All right, everybody. Is everyone ready for some gaming news?
Oh boy, Patrick, I can't wait to get some hot, fresh gaming news today from Xbox and Bethesda.
All I want to know is someone finally going to represent real gamers?
That's what
That's
we're all
us.
waiting to find out, Clayton. Simone, I know that you stay tuned in to gaming news, gaming culture, and gaming fails. What's your gaming fail of E3?
It's the same answer that I had last time you asked me this, which was just before we went live, and it was My gaming fail of E3 is the Starfield trailer that just went up on Washington Post before Xbox's conference.
Also,
I'm
Clayton,
sorry.
Can you tilt your camera down a little bit, Clayton? I didn't catch this one before. There we go. That's the Clayton we like to see. Hi, everybody. Clayton, you're our resident esports expert. What's your esports projection of E3? I should turn my light on.
There's gonna be some wins and losses, but the real wins will be for the real gamers out there, who will finally get represented.
Yes.
In space.
And that's the plan.
Gamers actually have to go to space to find representation. It is not here for them on Earth.
Now, okay.
Oh, go on.
No, so today we are, thank you everybody for tuning into another Polygon E3 stream. To let you know what the schedule is for today, we are watching the E3, we're watching the Microsoft presentation, which starts at 1. They'll go until about 3. And then we are going to play it by ear on Square-Enix, depending on how we feel. I'm fine going through it. But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
And our schedule for the week is we are taking tomorrow off, and then we'll be back on Tuesday for the Nintendo stream.
Monday is a business day for gamers. Gamers do business on Mondays. They do not stream fun trailers. But Tuesdays are for Nintendo.
Tuesdays.
And they are going to be a good day.
Nintendo Tuesdays, folks.
They better be.
Should we do a recap of like what went down yesterday and then what we expect today in the next 10 minutes?
Yeah, let's do it. We got.
Doesn't seem like it'll take that long.
Clayton, did you watch yesterday or did you just kind of consume on Twitter?
I consumed on Twitter, saw some trailers. Not many.
Oh, okay. Was there anything that stood out to you?
There were more rabbits.
More
rabbits. Yeah.
That game will be fun.
So that was, I think, my big thing, at least my big thing from Ubisoft yesterday. They showed some Rainbow Six Siege stuff. They showed that like Alien expansion for Rainbow Six Siege. Looked very fun, but not my thing. But it looked very good and like shiny and bright. And Josh thinks it'll be very fun for him. So that's good news, and I trust him. They showed some Far Cry 6 stuff, which was a game that I was under the mistaken impression was already out because they showed a trailer for it the year I was born, 5 years ago. And that we are not feeling so hot on. They showed the Mario vs. Rabbids sequel trailer. It wasn't really a trailer. It was just more of like a cinematic sizzle reel. And it looked cute. And it made me happy. And it's made with the beautiful cooperation of the French and the Italians.
Finally, peace.
I think that's what
peace for our people.
Yes, finally.
I'm 0% Italian. Anyways, a lot of people in the chat are talking about how good Inscription looked. Clayton, did you see Inscription? That game looks like it might be up your alley.
Inscription? No, that's not ringing a bell.
Holy shit! It looks. I can't tell exactly what it is. It looks like a sort of like audio and video
horror
out of
card
sync
game. So Inscription was in Devolver. So Devolver came after Ubisoft, and they showed games that were bangers and like other stuff that was not a banger. It was their usual like chaotic dark business shtick, but it felt a little long to us, a little overwrought. But the games all looked so good. They had Wizard with a Gun, which also sounds like your thing. They had Inscription, which
does look wild, and seeing right up the front from the creator of Pony Island, which I haven't actually played, but I understand is pretty trippy. yeah, that looks like it could be fun.
Yeah.
Now, what I'm surprised is that none of you leapt immediately to James Cameron's avatars.
I forgot about that. Okay, actually, though, we have maybe like 6 minutes left, so why don't we talk about what is happening today?
Let us, yeah.
Xbox Bethesda. Starfield. We know Starfield is happening. Are either of you jazzed for that?
Yeah.
I could become jazzed for a Starfield.
Okay.
I think, sorry, I'm just getting my Xbox green light there.
Yeah.
I don't think you can see, it's too bright out. Yeah, I know the trailer dropped just moments before. I have not watched it. I will see it for the first time. Most likely in this presentation, I have a feeling.
Mm-hmm.
And the spaceship's in it, so I'll probably be excited.
Starfield
I asked what
friends.
chat's excited for, and I'm getting Peggle and I'm getting trans rights, which are two things that I care deeply about. Thank you, chat. Thank you, Bobby Joe 987 and Chaotic Way.
But when are we going to get trans rights too?
I think they have to finish adding all the DLC to Trans Rights 1, which they haven't yet.
Yeah.
There's still
Exactly.
some states that are holding out on DLC for trans rights. But I'm looking forward to it. Elder Scrolls 6?
Elder Scrolls 6, they announced that 2 E3s ago and have not followed up anything yet there.
Mm-hmm. We saw that beautiful like flyover of land, of mountains, and I said,
Yeah.
It's got mountains. I'll
be
probably
anywhere.
dig it. It could be anything. It could be steep too. So yeah, literally anything more from that would be great. And then I think we're also expecting sort of updates to Sea of Thieves and Fallout 76. So all of the living games under the Xbox Bethesda umbrella. Fallout 76 still going
Yeah.
after its very rocky
Dedicated
launch, but like the people
fans
who love it.
Yeah,
Go on.
and what they make out of it, the
Yeah.
stories are incredible.
Yeah. Like it has some of the best role players that I have seen in life. They're fantastic. And then Sea of Thieves, obviously we all like we enjoy it every time we play it. It's super fun.
Do you think,
So anything that they add to that I'll be into.
Sea of Thieves 2, do you think that would be something that would just happen?
I don't know. It stresses
too much
me
of a
out when they
living
do
game.
that.
Yeah, it's too much of a living game, I guess, at this point. Does it need to just continue evolving like Fortnite?
Yeah, like why would they make Fortnite 2 when everyone is in Fortnite and you can just change what Fortnite is, I guess is my question. Especially with something that you're playing with other people where, I don't know, the nature of it.
Oh, I do see
changes so much.
somebody, Bobby Joe 987, Sky of Thieves. Hey, now.
Oh my god. A Sky Pirate Sea of Thieves game?
Hell yeah, hell yes. There's not enough Sky Pirate games.
No, there's not enough.
I want some blimps and
Just quick heads up.
steampunk.
We were getting a couple frame drops there. I think it's going to even out. Chat, let us know if the stream remains watchable and fun for you all at home. But yeah. Tusk earlier said a new Wolfenstein would really hit the spot right about now. And I agree. I want to play the third game in the in Machine Games Wolfenstein reboot series.
You would think, you know.
Every Xbox Indies sizzle reel is very good. I feel like they have a very strong indie community.
Yeah,
So
the last couple years.
who mentioned this? Somebody mentioned that Bobby Joe 987. You keep highlighting your messages, so I keep seeing them. I'm looking forward to something from some of Microsoft's smaller development teams. Maybe, yeah. I think that would be. We'll definitely see like some small surprises today, and that's probably what's going to be most exciting. Just like with Devolver, like games that I had no idea were coming, but look creative and fantastic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's always the most fun part.
Yeah. Oh.
Is some Arcane.
Arcane
Aren't
Austin. Yeah.
Has just like an unannounced game or something.
Yeah, we will potentially hear something from Arcane Austin. And I'm guessing we'll maybe see a nice big slice of Deathloop, because that is coming out in September.
Sir Ironsword was asking, do we have drinking game rules today?
I think we're going to run the same ones, but do we want to add anything after yesterday?
We could add a hopeful goo.
Can you
Goo. Yeah, let's add a goo. Okay.
What does that mean?
Well, I predicted earlier this year that this was going to be the year of goo at E3. We're going to see a lot of slimes and goos.
Thanks for catching me up.
Goos and oozes. We've only had really one so far, but...
Okay, well, let's keep a look at. What are the other things? If we hear anything about representing gamers, I want that to be a sip.
So number 1 is game is already out, so that would apply to something like updates for Sea of Thieves or Fallout 76. Number 2 is crossover. What is it? The Ready Player One rule. So a ridiculous crossover. We got that yesterday with the Ninja Turtles in Brawlhalla.
Yeah.
Which totally applies. And then number 3, Patrick, do you want to take this one?
Yeah. Number 3 is War Criminal Girl Boss. So that's anytime we get like a really like a genuinely like good step forward for representation, but then it's also the character is like a CIA
monster,
operator or something like that.
So we got that yesterday with a Native American operative in Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah.
Canadian.
Okay, and if they're doing anything for the gamer,
it looks like we're going live.
Representing gamers.
Oh. Actually, Spotty420 says a what hell yeah what moment. I think we should bring back a good rule, like a happy drink.
Yeah.
What hell yeah what is a very good one for that. I think Inscription was a what hell yeah what. All right, so we are bringing back what hell yeah what, chat. Thank you so much for that suggestion.
Okay, I also added gamer, so if they say gamer, we need to take a sip. Take a sip, babes.
Monsata suggests sip for bad joke going on way too long, but that'll kill people. I think that definitely applied in Devolver and Gearbox. I don't know that Xbox is going to do that to us. Where were you yesterday? You were probably here, and I just wasn't seeing.
For this drinking, I said some dumb things.
Oh, hang on, Todd's here. Todd's talking.
And like you, this is a moment I always look forward to. I love seeing the new games, crossing my fingers for my favorites to return, hoping for a few surprises. Most of all, though, I love seeing everyone around the world come together and celebrate what games mean to all of us. And I think, this past year, they've meant even more. Thank you for being with us today. Thank you for the support you give us and one another. Xbox is turning 20, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the friendships we've had that whole time. At Bethesda, we believe video games do one thing better than anything else. They transport us. Through art and technology, there's real magic when you step into a new world and can make it your own. We've traveled the worlds of Elder Scrolls, of Fallout, and now, for the first time in over 25 years, we're creating a new universe with Starfield. Set hundreds of years in our future, it's an epic about hope, our shared humanity, and answering our greatest mystery. It's a game we've dreamt of playing, and it wasn't until now that we have the hardware, the technology, and the team who's hard at work at home to make that dream a reality. We're excited to finally share our first in-game teaser and something to look forward to.
It's time to party with Starfield and friends.
Finally, something to look forward to.
Performing remote systems check. Helium-3 tanks check. Seals are intact.
For some people in chat, this is a what hell yeah what.
Yeah, I think
some of us, we were spoiled for it.
I am a sucker for the crunched up space astronauts talking to each other audio, so I'm gonna take a sip.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think that is very good.
I don't have anything dumb to drink.
I mean, we're just drinking coffee.
Ideas yesterday.
Not that the field of stars is so
I just want to say that was all jokes.
But that we have measured it. You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family.
So I'm just gonna get my Capri Sun,
What you've
and then
found,
that'll be that.
it's the key to unlocking everything.
This is harder to do than I thought.
We reach your constellation.
This is all we've been working towards.
Clayton missing the Starfield trailer, opening a Capri Sun.
We've come to the beginning of humanity's final
Technology.
journey.
There's a robot out there. There was a fucking robot out there.
Yep, I see it.
Array full. Check.
Yeah,
Lane is clear.
That's why we're here.
that's good.
Main engines go. Ignition.
To discover what's out there.
Good luck, Constellation. You are go for launch.
That's a date. 11/11/22. That's
Ooh.
10
Right.
years after, that's 11 years exactly after the date Skyrim came out.
Oh yeah.
It exists. Everyone.
It exists.
Yay!
It's a real game. Still don't have a good idea of what playing it would be like, but
No.
I do like
not at
the
all.
so for me the big question was like what sort of sci-fi tone they were going to go for with it, and I do like that they're going
It
like
is
very
awesome to share
astronauty.
with you for the very
Very
first
NASA
time one of
astronaut.
the most
Yeah.
anticipated games in the world from Todd Howard and the team at Bethesda Game Studios. A groundbreaking game. And yes,
I like those
it's
shoes. Those are fucking
exclusive.
cool shoes.
Welcome to the Xbox and Bethesda
I want to
Game
say
Showcase.
that
I am so excited
Darn it, now
and
it's
proud
gone.
to be here today celebrating games. Because although it's been an incredibly tough year, I am grateful that games have been such an important source of joy and connection.
Let me check for subtitles, Vapor.
We are
Celebrating
committed
games?
to forging the next era of gaming, conjuring
we drink for
worlds
that?
never before
No.
possible, unlocking play across all devices,
cannot
and
drink.
delivering the power of games to everyone. And now, we get to share that quest with Bethesda. Not just as partners,
gamers?
but as one team. United
Everyone?
in bringing the very best games to more people everywhere. So today, we get to reveal more of what's to come. We have an amazing show, 30 titles, 27 in Xbox Game Pass, and of course, every single console title you'll
These
see
camera
today
movements
is
are on point,
optimized
too.
for Xbox Series X and S, offering next-gen performance, speed, and features. We get to work with the best studios on Earth. Next is something truly riveting. The latest entry in the haunting and evocative franchise created by GSC Game World, Stalker 2.
Oh, cool.
Coming first to
Oh, right.
Xbox Series
Clayton, were you ever a
consoles
Stalker guy? You
and
seemed like you could have been a
I
Stalker.
did. I actually played.
This will be a
two
true
of them
next-gen
at least?
experience, targeting
I
4K
think I
resolution
played all three.
and
And what
ray
hell yeah
tracing.
what?
Let's
Yeah.
take a look at what you'll get to play when it launches next year.
Briefly, the poster for Starfield feels like very classic sci-fi movie, like almost Star Wars-esque with those, like all the heads and that art style. I really liked that.
It's definitely.
Yes.
Oh, this is gonna.
Готово.
Ну и пошли они нахрен.
Спасибо тебе. Ты многим сталкерам жизнь спас.
Ну,
You know Spasiba,
давай,
right?
малюй картину маслом.
They said one word that I. Oh.
So, Metro Last Light is not Stalker, right? It's just like Stalker
It's-
inspired.
I think they both derive like a common ancestor. The thing about, like she mentioned it, that their horror was definitely kind of an element of these games. This is showing a very like combat focused kind of thing, but what's really interesting about these games was that there was just like weirdness,
Ну,
Yeah.
не знаю.
just
Между
artifacts
аномалией
from
и
this
маслиной
from
я уже
Chernobyl
лучше
causing
пулю
just
выдал.
anomalies and monsters and mutants and stuff. That was
Oh,
always
there's an anomaly right there.
there we go.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey. Oh. Oh no.
Oh, this rules.
Kind of goopy, says Crunchy Pickle.
Nah, listen, that's a stretch. That is not goop. Now, is that goop? No, that was a sphere.
Do we want to add
Simply an
orbs?
orb.
I don't know. No, we don't want to
Overdo it.
Зона
Overdo it.
не может.
I'm begging these guys to
Говорят,
talk
ты знаешь,
about
где вход в
horses
фундамент.
or apples, or how Dima is in his home, her home.
Yeah, this looks kind of sick.
The Misek in chat says big control vibes in that last sequence.
I'd say that, yeah, that the
fair.
kind of weirdness you would find of the anomalies would
Слышал?
be somewhat equivalent to
Вот это
Control's
культура.
weirdness.
А ты одно и то же по кругу лобаешь.
Сам же просишь. У меня музучилище, если что.
О, месье. Прошу прощения.
Oh, hang on. Julia in the chat says, let's remember that Stalker takes place in Ukraine and Metro is in Russia.
Теорию найдут.
Ah.
They're very atmospheric. This is definitely what I more remember. Oh
And-
no.
Ooh, scary.
Oh no! It's
Зря ты
What's
так
his
с
face?
друзьями. Ты же
Pirates
его
of the
на вырос
Caribbean.
Fickle with a little more
Miss Long John.
lore here. People left this company to make Metro, so Stalker. So there's some shared DNA.
Makes
Он
sense.
мучился.
It definitely, you played it in the map, you started very far away from the actual
Он
reactor,
этого не
but you were always kind of progressing towards it, and once you got
Жаль, что ты
got
так
there,
с ним
they
поступил.
really were good at even this lower tech
Считаешь,
era
я
of
не
PC
думал,
Leon
games.
Kennedy.
без его смерти. Она
Wait.
не могла быть свободна, пока он жил.
Ukrainian Leon Kennedy.
Смотри на неё.
Best new character 2021.
Скиф. Я не отдам ее никому. Зона дала мне жизнь.
3 words that I
Новую
recognize
жизнь.
now.
Жизнь, которую я готов вернуть, если потребуется. Я буду защищать ее. Всегда.
Oh, it's a cool looking gun.
Yeah. Yeah, this looks great, which I wouldn't say held back those games, but
Everyone agrees that that is Leon Kennedy.
Похоже, пора.
И куда ты?
Incredible crossover.
В Припять. Нужно с ним поговорить.
Удачной охоты, сталкер.
Looks fun. I think I'd be excited for that if the pacing is a little slower, like it was. Like they opened up with the action, but like the stuff that looks exciting to that is just wandering around the wastes, like looking for
Yeah.
stuff.
and that's what I remember
Seeing
more about it.
Vistas. Strange and beautiful vistas.
Stumbling into something.
This Back for Blood. Yes, it is.
Oh, Turtle Rock.
Okay.
Are they just doing a Left 4 Dead now? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Josh, I know you're in chat. Here you go. It's another
Oh yeah,
Left
no,
4
this one
Dead
was a
like
known
for you.
quantity. This is
It's
the one that
literally
inspired
a
the
left-
video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know about this.
Yeah, there was an open alpha a little while ago.
Okay.
Oh, that was kind of goo. That was borderline goo. I'm gonna take a sip for that.
All of these creatures look like they're capable of generating goo.
I love Mondays.
Oh, great question from
Yeah?
Roxas. Is this a Simone song?
Yes! Yes, it is!
Like that, there's a guy in this game who looks like fucking Tom Arnold.
Somebody said it's Right to Live. I don't know if that's the song name. Die with your best friend is the lyric that I heard. It's the kind of thing that you have
yeah.
to listen for so you can Google it after.
Oh, that guy's got a cool big arm.
Zombie stuff from Left 4 Dead 2. That's cool.
That's goo. No song by Grandson. Or Best Friends by Grandson. Oh, okay. Best Friends by Grandson. Thank you so much. Heck yeah.
That looks fun. I love Turtle Rock games.
Yeah.
And
blood is a kind of goo when you think about it.
It is. It's the goo we all need. I was a big Evolve apologist. I feel like that game was ahead of its time. I feel like it was a good game. Did not get its due. Oh yeah, here we go. What's up, Blake?
Is this Deathloop?
It's gotta be Steely Dan, motherfucking Steely Dan.
Yes!
Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah, wait, are they doing Deathloop?
This is Deathloop.
Why did I think that was Arcane?
No, wait, Avalanche. That is a different thing. You're right.
Yeah, this is different.
Yeah.
This looks like a heist.
Yeah, a car heist.
Gun
oh
River
my
job.
god.
It's a job name.
Avalanche
we were just
heist
talking
game?
about this the other day. A heist
We were
game.
literally just saying we wanted a co-op. Hang on.
This is a what? Hell yeah,
world.
what?
What? Hell yeah, what? Open world? Okay.
Man.
Say it. Say the H word. Heist.
They got the treasure.
Ah, but did they get something else?
Contraband. Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're stealing bad stuff.
All right.
A co-op open world contraband.
I'm a
no,
fucking...
tell me so much more.
I love Avalanche games. They do such good like open world driving games and stuff. Okay, Steve of Thieves. This game already came out. Take a sip, babes.
Finally. Okay. I mean, did we technically confirm that was a heist game, or did we just feel that way because of the paraphernalia around?
No, there's some sort of heist going on because there was plans for getting an object, and then you saw at the end that they got the object.
On the horizon, a new danger is coming on the tides, and the one who might stop this ruin, trapped for all forever in the sea of the damned. Now, to save the pirate life, you must start by saving the life of one.
Wait, this is just.
Wait, Jesus.
No, they can't! No!
No.
No!
All right, Ready Player One shit.
What?
Everyone take a fucking sip.
Read the room. Rare.
Because of the treasure, Jackson.
What?
A darkness followed him here. And if it's not stopped, this world will sink into shadow.
I wish Disney would have just done it, but like
holds many secrets.
every character but Pirates of the Caribbean.
All I can do is show you the way.
Just give us.
Wait, stream has frozen as if it's like you don't need to. It's okay. What?
A legion of dead, angry pirates.
Okay, that's my crossover sip.
And now, one Davy Jones.
Right.
Davy Jones, this is the guy whose name I was trying to remember earlier.
I believe that now is the perfect time to use these cannons.
Shut the fuck up.
I manifested this. I did this. I'm so sorry.
Pog for Davy Jones, though.
Poggers. Davy Jones is major poggers. What?
Ah, and the music.
Oh, that cool crab thing is cool.
Yeah.
I don't suppose, by chance, there's a second one of those?
Now, is this Jonathan
It
Depp
can't
doing
be.
the voice, or is it the guy who did the voice in the Kingdom Hearts game?
I imagine it must be the guy who did the Kingdom Hearts. Because why?
Yeah.
I mean, I know Johnny Depp is also majorly in debt, but I don't think they would pay Johnny Depp dollars for.
Yeah. Depp dollars.
You know, Depp dollars.
It's his new
selfishly,
cryptocurrency he's trying to get off the ground.
yeah, I would like to not be paying Johnny Depp dollars. So, on a personal level.
The entire mainline Yakuza.
Wow.
These games already
dropped
came
that.
out.
Damn.
Games already came out.
Hey, how's it going? Let's do this.
Good.
That's the
God, this
newest
game
one,
rules. Yeah, this is like a dragon.
Everything. If a Yakuza shows weakness, he's done.
Time to call a friend.
Kat, can we have a ruling on whether it's 6 or 7 sips for all of the games that are here and out?
I guess it's 7. Hang on, I gotta take 6 more real quick.
Thank you, Zix Affairs. 6 sips, 7 sips for us. I like Big
The
Lobster.
littlest sips. Majima.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's just coffee. Don't be afraid, it's only coffee.
Okay, this is 2042.
Okay.
Oh, right. I'd heard about it, but have not actually seen it.
I was a big Battlefield guy, and I think I'll probably enjoy this because it looks really stupid in the way that Battlefield is good when it is stupid.
Yeah, I heard the player counts are also high, and I appreciate that about these games. I was very into 2, but hadn't really gotten into 1 since.
This droning sound in the background sounds like it could manifest into a song for Simone.
Grappling?
No.
Okay, we got grappling hooks.
Wrong direction.
Ooh.
Oh!
Let's see if we get some
that
goo.
kind of movement. It get very
We
fun
like
in a
it.
Battlefield game. Especially since people... Can they grapple off a plane?
I hope so.
If they don't
I hope
show
that's
it,
what we're
it's-
gonna see.
It's Battlefield. It's got to be silly like that.
Bad Company 2 was really stupid, especially tonally. Battlefield Company 3 was the dumbest physically, though. It had the dumbest physics engine, and it was terrific for that. Like, 90% of people who tried to fly a helicopter would immediately crash it because it was so fucking hard to fly their, like, realistically, physically modeled helicopters, and it ruled.
Delightful.
Okay.
And that's why you shouldn't fly helicopters in real life either. I'm very against it. Genpo64 is asking, question, can we get a definition for Song for Simone? Yes, it is a song generally with male vocalists going, what? And like some really cheesy, chunky guitar in the background, some like thick guitar.
Yeah, like
Stomp rock? Was that the definition we had yesterday?
Yeah, somebody in chat dropped the other day that the genre is sometimes referred to as stomp rock.
It's a bunch of like
it's the
a bunch of dudes having a good time and acting very cool.
If anybody remembers the TC Tuggers commercial from I Think You Should Leave season 1, the 1, 2, 3, and now we're playing with the big boys, that is stomp rock.
Yeah.
Hieronymus says, songs that make your cousin join the army. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and 2Clam4 Jam reminds me that I need to look up radio.
Anyways, this game looks dumb as fuck, and I think I'll probably play it.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
just
I
appreciating
like
the
that
fact
cityscape.
Yeah, they didn't have the cityscape wasn't enough to be a wild thing with like going up between towers and zip lining between them or parachuting down. There's also just a fucking tornado.
Yeah. All right, it's time to put my hair up. It's very hot in here.
So, how was your day?
Oh, you know.
Annapurna, though. Wait,
Was this
this
my birthday?
Oh, it's this one again, yeah.
12 minutes game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Did I know Willem Dafoe was part of that?
Daisy Ridley and Willem Dafoe. Same joint.
What? I know I say this a lot, but I love you.
I say
Finally
this a
coming
lot
out.
Too, but back at you.
Oh, that's pretty soon.
It's...
Yeah.
What was the... Yeah, Eli... Eliz Nick says, oh, Hitman. Yeah, it's Hitman in one room, over 12 minutes.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, right.
Cool.
This is
Mind is the
announced.
final
Yeah.
frontier of humanity.
I'm ready for anything.
Teeth. Teeth, 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 teeth.
Time for justice!
Yeah.
The fate of the free-thinking world is in your hands.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'm afraid that means the dead letter office for you.
The mission is falling apart. A psychonaut must always remember how to roll with it.
Yes. That was
Goo?
goo.
That was cool.
Finally. Gosh.
What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I
This is a mission about the fate of the world. Can you do that?
Yes, if I can find some bacon.
Epic.
I'm going to ignore that last part.
Azaransky says, what does a guy need to do to get some goo around here? We're getting some negative beard reactions. People don't like that the beard appears to be breathing.
The beard looked like it was made out of frosting.
Yeah, I like it. I was pro beard there.
This is
All of the
usually
animation
moment when I
looks
say
intriguing to
and
me.
welcome to the Bethesda E3 showcase.
Hello,
We love
Peter
that we can share
Hines.
the stage with Xbox this year, and whether you've known Bethesda for 35 years or are just getting to know us, we couldn't be happier to bring you the latest on your favorite games. We started this showcase with my
Blazer
good
and
friend Todd
t-shirt, yeah,
Howard,
there it
who
is.
Gave you a first look at Starfield.
Oh, actually,
Along with
that's not a
Bethesda
blazer,
Game
that's just a nice
Studios,
jacket.
All of our teams are continuing to work on the projects.
It's
that have
still
been in
quite
development
business gamer,
since well
though.
before we joined the Xbox family. So rest assured, the games you've been expecting and hoping for are still in the works. And today, we're bringing 10 more titles.
Pete
to
Hines
Game
looks like
Pass
he's got a
for
strong
total
neck.
of 30 Bethesda games. That includes several id Software games, like the award-winning Doom Eternal. If you're looking for another reason to play it, Doom Eternal will be optimized for Xbox Series X and S on June 29th.
Doom
Powered
Eternal.
by id Tech, this next-gen upgrade will be free for everyone who owns Doom Eternal. And on
Trying to
Series
remember if
X,
I own
it will
Doom
offer
Eternal on
improved
PC or
visuals at 60
PlayStation.
FPS with ray tracing,
PlayStation.
a 4K mode, and an optional performance mode up to 120 FPS. Or maybe
That's
you're in
too
the
many
mood for
frames.
30
something
sips,
like
says
Skyrim.
the Slob
It
Witch.
marks its 10th anniversary.
No,
this
we
November.
can't do
No, we
this.
can't.
We
We said
We
that
can't
can't.
not.
celebrate it without you. So share your favorite Skyrim memories, stories, artwork, and more on Skyrim10.com. Or explore an ever-changing post-apocalyptic wasteland in Fallout 76.
One wants us to sip.
Everything you love about Fallout games. Custom camp building, rich storylines, warring factions, unique characters, places to discover. You'll find it all here. In fact, Fallout 76 is now one of the most popular games on Game Pass, thanks to an incredibly welcoming and collaborative community. Here's a look at what's coming next in Fallout 76.
Brotherhood of Steel are the guardians of human civilization. Fort Atlas is safe. It came at a great cost.
The Brotherhood must stand united. The super
Yeah.
takes priority. This proves more than anything the need for our justice.
You are splitting our forces, Shin. The most important thing is finding everyone that has gone missing and returning them home.
So it comes to this. I thought you understood what that insignia meant. You are no paladin of the Brotherhood.
Oh my god. I thought Simone was just completely enraptured with this presentation. She just texted me and said her internet died.
Oh no.
Oh no, Simone. I was like, wow, Simone's really into it. She's really feeling it.
Oh, and there we go.
There's a choice that can never be undone.
Simone will be back when she can.
Yeah. So that we got their Steel Rain, more Fallout 76.
What the hell was that? Expedition Squad Delta, report. Over. Squad Delta, what's going on out there?
Oh wait, could this be Wolfenstein?
Yes. No. I just saw Pit Boy.
Oh. And there's Simone.
Oh, they're going back to the pit. Back to the.
Am I here?
Yeah, you're back.
Oh, thank goodness. What the hell?
Wasteland isn't the only open-world playground with an amazing community. The Elder Scrolls Online from ZeniMax Online Studios has now surpassed 18 million players and shows no signs of slowing down. Right now, our players are enjoying the new Blackwood chapter, part of the Gates of Oblivion.
That's Mehrunes Dagon, isn't it?
We've got a lot more to come in ESO, including the conclusion to this epic story later this fall with ESO Deadlands. And with the release of ESO Console Enhanced this
that's just a
Tuesday,
massively popular
the game will
game.
deliver a true native experience optimized for the Series X and S.
What did I miss?
It's just some Fallout 76 shit.
Okay. My whole dang internet died even though I'm wired right now. I don't know. Why?
I was.
Oh, everyone in chat is saying zzz, so I guess I didn't miss that much.
Apparently, this game is okay.
That's
Somebody was
because
telling me
I'm
this.
watching the Xbox stream. I'm sorry, our chat's not that mean. Okay, sorry, go on, what?
No, I was gonna say apparently this game's okay. People who play it say it's a good MMO.
Well, if they said 16 million people playing it, like, yeah, I just...
16 million people can't be wrong.
I really liked Oblivion and Skyrim. Wonder how that is. I'll probably never know.
All right.
Launch exclusive.
It's a new world with new rules. Now nothing is off the table. Winning this battle will take a new breed of fighter. Wait.
Okay. More bean goofiness. Wait, is this Gang Beasts 2?
Did we play a game like this?
No, I think this is something.
You know, I'm fine with
But
this.
maybe it is. Yeah.
I like this genre of game. Just stupid floppy games.
Ragdoll fighter.
Yeah. I would like to play as the ape. Party animals, says Team Worm. Thank you, Team Worm.
Wow.
Sea fighters.
Yes. Giant Swing the Fish.
I like this. This is good.
I like the pig. I'm a fan of the pig, and I'm a fan of the ape.
Yeah. I like it when they dance.
Uh-oh.
Yes? Yeah?
Boyfriend alert.
Hey, that was us.
Coming to the Xbox Game Pass.
Wow. This game sure did win every award.
Stupid boy. I told you.
Yeah, it is take a sip though, because the game's out.
Yep.
Try and stop me.
She said, Lane, great question. We made an entire video about why people like this.
Go check it out. Polygon YouTube channel.
Want me to drop that link?
I can get it.
Okay.
Oh no, wait, I'm not logged in on this computer.
Yeah, it's all right. Don't worry about it.
I'll grab it.
Yeah, that's fair. Let's if we see Polygon's name in the accolades for a game, we also have to take a sip.
Oh, fair.
Oh my god, I can't type.
Simone.
Yeah.
To quote Marie Antoinette, let them use Google.
Oh, no, I did it. It's fine.
Oh, okay, you did it. Okay, we're good.
I like this art.
Yeah, this looks good.
It was the typing the message. Here is Clayton's good video. That was the part that was giving me problems.
Okay. Now, is this Playdead? Is Playdead making a game where you go to the left instead of the right?
Yeah, I was like, this is inside. This is giving me that kind of vibe.
It looks like it, yeah.
And yeah.
And there's a dog, and it's nerve-wracking.
Is that a small child on the back, or is it a light? I can't tell.
It's a child, I think.
Walker says, play dad.
There you go.
Yeah. More brutally, Alex in Pog form says, hey, it's every indie game ever.
Oh, interesting. Ravenclaw says, it is Playdead devs who made a new company called Jump Ship.
Oh, interesting.
Huh.
This holiday,
Yeah, there were Oxenfree vibes, there were Inside vibes,
and the 20th
kind of all...
anniversary of Halo. To our millions of passionate fans, thank you.
We wouldn't be here without all of you.
Our goal has always been to bring players together. And for the
The
first
Green
time,
Gamer
we're
is here,
thrilled to offer
says
our
Orange
entire
Soda.
multiplayer experience
Green
to all players
Monster.
across Xbox and PC with no barriers.
Mr. Green Jeans.
Halo Infinite multiplayer will be free to play and invite more of you than ever before to become a Spartan hero. I'm excited
As in
to
there
be
will be
here
a
with Joseph
standalone,
Staten, the creative director of Halo Infinite. From helping
Standalone
craft the original
multiplayer
Halo
component.
Combat Evolved to leading the fan
I was
favorite
like, why would you have to
Halo
pay
3
to play the
ODST.
multiplayer?
Joseph is a Halo visionary. It is so great to have him back with Halo.
Thank you, Bonnie. And hey, everybody. For us, and I hope many of you, Halo has always been about heroism and wonder, about fighting to keep humanity safe against impossible odds in a beautiful and mysterious sci-fi world. This is just one part of the Zeta Halo ring, the largest, most wide-open environment we've ever built, and we can't wait for you to explore it.
Water Breathers says, players? Use gamers, you cowards. That's true. We're seeing a shift in the language.
Spartan 117, the Master Chief. In the next chapter of the Chief's story, you'll face his greatest challenge yet. But you're not alone in the fight.
Oh, the main batteries are shut down. We're stuck out here.
God, I hate it when the main batteries shut down. That must be what happened to my internet.
You have one bullet against an entire army. What can you do on your own?
I told you. It's enough.
So I see.
Some real giving the Covenant their
looks
bomb
awesome.
back shit.
Yeah.
I need you to understand.
It's the gun.
There's not much
That's the
time.
one that he uses.
If you knew how you were going to die, you knew how you were going to die. How would you live your life differently? How would you live your life differently?
Grapple Chief.
I do love me some grapple.
What happened?
Inky Bird
Where's
says,
Cortana?
cowards! Where are
The
the
rogue
tactical
AI
butt
known as
cheeks on
Cortana
Master
is gone.
Chief?
She's been deleted.
How?
By you?
Of course not.
Where's my wife?
Did you hit your head or something? Don't you
Was
remember?
that you, Pat?
My instructions were to enter this
What?
installation,
No, that was Master Chief
imitate
saying that.
Cortana,
What?
and lock her down for retrieval. Yours were to take her back to the Infinity for deletion. So if it wasn't you... Okay, then. There's something else. On successful deployment, my deletion routine was supposed to complete. Still here.
Good.
Good.
Something stopped your deletion. We need to find out why.
But this wasn't the mission.
The missions changed. They always do.
Are you sure?
Oh, I thought I was gonna take off the helmet.
Oh, that would be too much, even for E3.
Of course, you can't have a Halo game without multiplayer. And on Xbox Series X, you'll be able to enjoy Infinite's multiplayer action at up to 120 frames per second.
Is Cortana a
Finally,
VTuber?
I'm very happy to announce that Halo Infinite's first free-to-play multiplayer season and Infinite's story-driven campaign will launch together this holiday.
A new day is upon us. A new generation built to fight. Together, we are unstoppable. Are you ready?
Okay.
That's true. Hang on. That was a girl boss war criminal because the
a girl
Spartans,
boss?
if you've watched,
Yep.
are unraveled on the Master Chief Halo series. Spartans, not good.
I'm out of coffee.
Wow.
What am I gonna do? I should have refilled while my internet was out.
Were any of you ever Halo multiplayer people?
No, I would be murdered.
I played a little Halo 3, which was mostly a custom mode called like Rocket Jeep or Rocket Bikes or something.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Rocket Tag, maybe. It was very, very fun.
Oh!
Everyone is saying, but most recently, Young Space Dad is saying, "Drink water, Simone."
We know how to hydrate.
The problem is it's not here. It's over there.
Yeah, the grappling hook does look fun.
The flag is ours.
Put it on a grappling hook.
I do love me some capture the flag.
Sip.
At your earliest convenience.
Yeah.
I fell off Halo multiplayer when it went. I guess it was always online. I guess it was one of the premier things of Xbox Live. But I played just with my friends in Halo 1 and 2.
I don't think... Did Xbox Live launch with 1? I think
Xbox
1
Live
was only LAN.
No, the very first one did have online play, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Energy sword.
There we go. Energy Sword Sunday, says Juiso Boys.
Spider.
Blizzard.
Yes? What?
Oh.
This doesn't...
Wanders in the east.
Is this
Must be
Diablo?
stopped
No.
Probably.
at all costs.
Ew. It's here.
Yeah, it's some sort of Diablo. Oh wait, is this the Diablo remake? The Diablo 2 update?
They showed another like cinematic for this game. I think
Avalanche Studio Group
Last
just
E3?
emailed me.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Come Mario's husband asks when they're going to announce a new Jackass video game. Hopefully. Hopefully, I mean, it would have to be like in the next year or two, right? Because they're doing the final Jackass movie. They should make one more Jackass game.
What was the Jackass game?
It was on PlayStation 2, I think, and it was just you did various stunts and fell over and stuff.
This is a very pretty remake.
And Dorfinique says we should have added a sip for isometric perspective.
That's true.
If we were doing like a full bingo game, yes. Cerebulon says, arguably Tony Hawk's Underground 2 was a Jackass game.
It was pretty close. It was more of a Viva La Bam game. Wait, was Johnny Knoxville in it?
I don't know.
Material. All right, this must be the new.
I like where this is going. I'd love to see me some flies.
From all of us.
Oh.
From what we do to him.
Can you stop it?
I don't know.
Town's got a thing with meat.
But he's my brother.
Yeah.
And I would die for him.
Plague Tale.
Goo.
No, that's rats. Yeah, I think this is Plague Tale or Plague Tale
No.
2.
Oh.
Rat
that is
surfing.
True. You're right. I mean, if you put enough rats together, do they not become goo? Rats can be goo, says Pepperonis.
No, I disagree.
They're right.
That was
All
Fred
right.
Durst. It just showed a cardinal guy, like some sort of villain, and he looked exactly like Fred Durst in the red hat. Did anybody else see that?
I did not. I was too busy reading messages about rats. Listen to that Assassin's Creed ass stinger.
Plague Tale Requiem. I don't know if
Nice.
I don't know if that's a remake. It must be a sequel.
Yeah, I don't know anything about A Plague Tale.
Cynical Polar Bear says those rats are using goo physics, which is true. Oh, this again.
Now, you all know all about this, right?
I recognize that.
Not a lot.
Let me ask you a
They didn't show
question.
much during Ubisoft yesterday.
We know they taught us how to say the word father.
Papa.
Exactly is your plan. Hold hands, sing songs around the fire.
Sure, I know just the song.
I'm just so tired of villains.
Time you learn about resolver, Danny. To take down Castillo, a guerrilla needs the right tool for the right job.
I do like the yellow font.
Keep talking.
I, think
I love
it
a yellow
looks
font.
good.
Stealth operation?
Yes.
I got you covered.
Yeah. Direction-wise, I like the weird weapons angle.
Yeah.
Everything else, I'm
Taking out a high-value target? I have just what you need. You wanna blow shit up? Juan Cortez at your service.
Now, is this a Simone song?
No. No. It needs to have more of a like hard rock vibe, but like wannabe hard rock vibe.
Wait a second. Who brought the
I do like chickens.
Hey, whatever you need to get the job done, Danny.
Yes. Ooh. That was a good moment. A shining light.
Next time I see you, I want to play with that crazy backpack here.
That looks like a Nintendog. Like. Yes, Pairing Central. The song is not angry. My song
Okay, that
just
car
needs
is
to be
flying.
angry.
Sorry. I'm okay. I'm okay with the car flying.
That's cool.
I like how you resolver, Juan.
Yeah, Power Drummer 97. Josh had some really good commentary about this game yesterday and about it like trying to do Cuba, which he feels very about. And he spoke very well on that. So I also feel this
colors
is a good color palette.
Oh,
Gun.
That's goo.
Goo. That's
Goo.
absolutely goo. It's the name of the game.
Slime Rancher update. Or new game.
Spectacular.
For a second, I thought Simone had frozen again.
Just be. Yeah.
Nice.
It is a sequel.
Cool.
Nice.
Slime is
Adventure
goo,
begins.
says Peppered Ronies.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with that.
Mm-mm.
Boom punch. Welcome back to Shred-Ageddon. Here's a new trick. Let's go.
Really speaking my language.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This looks fun. I'm a simple person, and I love a snowboarding game.
This looks fun, and yet you won't come skiing with me. Okay, I get it. Simone, I don't want to break my 30-year-old body. My bones are fragile now. Don't make me go on the slope. Okay, Pat. Okay. Sunbather620 says, hold on, changing my Tinder location to Shred-Ageddon. I'll see you there. 80 miles from Shred-Ageddon.
Could it be multiplayer?
Oh, don't you freeze for me now.
No, you're still here.
I need you. I need to see Shred-Ageddon.
Okay.
Because a game like this is prime real estate for a song for me.
So far, it's just a sweet, like, trance shit. Okay, now the guy has latched onto the back of a snowmobile. He's sketching on a snowmobile on his snowboard.
For riders by riders, I see that skiers are being excluded.
Oh.
That
This is
looks-
just about shredding, Simone.
I don't know anything
Sorry.
about the team making that or anything, but that looks really fucking fun. It just looks like a real fun, simple, like, flowy snowboard game.
Yeah, it does. I'm sure, yo. Riders have fun.
Oh, Atomic
It's
Heart.
fine.
Oh,
This game's been in development for a lifetime.
Yeah, this is... Somebody mentioned a Eurovision song in the snowboarding trailer, but, like, this is an actual...
This is a Eurovision song.
Come on.
I mean, there's a lot to like in this trailer.
A lot to see.
Yeah.
Ah! Oh!
Cool. I like the robot designs in that a lot. It's the kind of game where like I'm fully waiting to just put my hands on it to know if it's fun or not.
See what's going on there.
Oh,
Console
ooh,
launch
ooh,
exclusive.
loving these
Hey,
aesthetics.
oh! This is good.
Phoenix City.
Any predictions in chat?
The fuck? Oh?
I'd like this. Oh. This looks kind of like Carrion.
I've seen a couple other games that use this, like, hyper detailed but still pixel art. look.
Sorry. Over there 4 says, finally, a fresh take on Nancy Drew. Alex J00 says, "Is this actually plated?" Maybe.
I don't think so. It's not.
It's like the road, but pixel art from the future.
I love the pixel art with like the semi-realistic lighting effects.
Yeah.
That's perfect to me.
Oh. Damn.
Yeah.
Kind of also 3D effects. Yeah, this has a really cool look.
Yeah.
Pixel art enough is alone to describe it.
This
Replace.
music. Wow.
What's up to that?
Good art.
Good art.
Hannah Dama says. And we agree.
Man, I love how many fucking games they're showing and how little stupid jokes they're doing.
Yes.
Alright, this game is out. Take a sip.
Yep.
Millions of players kept busy.
The soundtrack to that cool pixel art game kind of sounded like the Transistor soundtrack also. That's what it reminded me of.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Ziplining. Flying things. Now, to celebrate, we present the Shroom and Doom update. It gives the people what they've been asking for. Like sitting. No, seriously, a lot of people want to sit. That's for when you get
That's
sick of
funny.
your companions. And of course, mushrooms.
Badger,
Yes.
badger.
We've also got something that literally no one was
No,
asking
okay,
for.
watch out for spiders,
The
chat.
Brood Mother. She's so terrifying.
Yep, there she is. I will let you know when the spider goes away.
You should probably turn on arachnophobia mode.
It's
Oh.
still
Even the
here.
blob scares the
Yay!
shit out of
I like
us.
that they. Okay. It's no longer.
Okay, spider's gone. Ants are here.
If you want to know more about that mode, you can check out a video.
Oh.
Oh, and it looks like we added achievements too. Nice.
Hey, that's cool.
Chivos, get those Chivos for your gamer score, folks. Among Us?
No way!
Yes.
I love that they're showing video of it with like all the text on screen. Oh, 15 players. Hell yeah. I actually appreciate that.
Oh, this game is already out. Sip, everybody.
When are they adding Battle Royale mode, says cicada.biz. Alright. Really happy for that studio.
Me too.
Catching Butterflies XX says, wow, for me and the 14 friends that I totally have.
Okay, time for some JRPG shit.
Oh yeah.
Say, who was making this game?
Oh, Cool Wolf. Cool Wolf.
Oh. Cool Wolf.
Okay.
Alright. Whoa.
I like it.
That's some fun animation.
Yeah.
Whoa, what's that big
Shark
thing?
Man.
What's that big
Shark
hairy
Man.
thing? Whoa,
Yo,
look at
this
that
looks kind of
walker.
sick.
Okay, okay.
It's definitely playing around with some styles.
Man, this
in a way that I
animation is
like.
good. Holy shit.
Yeah.
This might be a what hell yeah what. Hang on.
Fantastic.
Anime in a very good way.
Yeah, like it has the flexibility of anime, but with a touch of that, like, classic
Camera
sort
angles.
of. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. What hell yeah what, says Alex J00. Yeah, I think that was a what hell yeah what, especially with that animation. I'm out of liquids. If something boring happens, I'll go refill my water and my coffee, maybe.
Lethal solutions to conflicted situations.
Just ruin her too, or something.
We wish to test your abilities.
Was that cooperative?
No, that was single player.
Okay.
Yep, this is gonna be my water refill game.
Alrighty.
Bye.
The Ascent.
Okay.
I guess it's already out.
History is all around us. Those who made it have never been forgotten. Their daring choices echo across time,
war game?
turning land into kingdoms and mortals.
I guess those usually focus on one civilization.
If history was in your hands, what would you build?
Dirt bikes.
A new Age of Empires?
Maybe like an Age of Empires like. I don't think it's AoE. I think it's going to be like.
They said it was Xbox Game Studios. Did they buy that up?
They did. I mean, they do. This looks too much like Age of Empires to not be Age of Empires. And also, I fucked up my lights. Yes! Yes! Help me fix my bedroom. There we go.
Oh yeah.
That's ages.
The Ages of Empires!
Squiddles asks, is Jeanne d'Arc a girl boss war criminal?
Ah!
This was already announced, apparently.
Okay.
Play into day one.
I don't remember enough about whose side she was on.
We begin by hearing an old, wise-sounding voice. And we see a quiet, peaceful setting. This will make our game
Is this,
seem big and important.
That Obsidian game?
Something must break the serenity. Will this creature be in the game? No. Say goodbye to it forever. Suddenly, and for no reason, people running. These pointless slow-motion shots make everything seem cool and should bolster pre-sale numbers. That wah sound can mean only one thing. We must gaze over an epic shot of a world, and there should be lens flares. Now we see our hero.
Chad is not a fan of the self-aware meta.
Because the developers haven't finished the design.
Oh, are you? Is this that Obsidian game?
It does look like, yeah, Outer Worlds. Thank you for reminding me of the name, chat.
Is the title?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh!
Wow.
A second one. Wow.
Nice. Well, that game has not
I
already
didn't
come out.
expect that.
Yeah.
Okay. That is a what hell yeah what for some of the people in chat. And we've got a video for this too. Hang on. I did a great video about the sound design, specifically for the looting noises in Outer Worlds.
Oh man, I am loving the energy I'm receiving right now.
Just Flight Simulator.
Please don't ruin this for me. Don't ruin this for me. Okay, it is Flight Simulator. This game's already out then. Are there animals in Flight Simulator?
Not currently. I don't think. Maybe they're adding them.
Thank you, Pepperdonis, for saying the looting noise video is so good. We had a lot of fun with that one, especially when I made Pat follow me around the office while I shook every object that I saw. It's from the before times.
Gang, this game looks good.
It really does look so nice.
Hey, that was New York City, baby. Joe Gatz, you guys can sip when we mention an existing Polygon video. Zoologist says, Simone, my dad loves to play old radio drama episodes for us on road trips. And I don't know if this is referring to something that we talked about already, but that sounds awesome. Oh, because of the Foley work. Yes. Yes. Oh my God. That stuff is so cool. I found so many like videos on the stock footage website that I was using where they're just like these solemn, besuited men standing in front of a microphone, like with completely flat expressions, crinkling plastic.
Damn,
it is
Top
so
Gun?
good.
Is Top Gun coming to Flight Simulator?
That's interesting. There's no combat, but I wonder if they would just give him the jets.
All right.
I guess so.
Game is already.
It is just a Top Gun Maverick tie-in.
That's fun. Fight Beast George asks, can we get a Howie screen pack?
There you go. Waves gently crashing.
Hey, wow, I just realized in that moment that we did not see any Skull and Bones yesterday.
No.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that was Ready Player One shit, the Top Gun one.
Oh.
Forza!
Oh gosh.
Oh, my car, it goes so fast. Is this a Simone song?
Give me a minute.
It's pretty fast, but it's Forza.
Nope, it's too happy.
Okay.
This guy's having a great time.
It's a good song though.
Yeah, like it's too
It's
good
a
to
good
be a
trailer
Simone
song.
song. Yeah, Cinnamon Shakes. Not enough incomprehensible yelling in this song for me. I will post on Twitter an example of a Simone song. So we can all be on the same page here. I like this. Gosh,
Yeah.
look at that
This
beautiful
does look
dust
fun.
storm and the lighting.
I should try being a Forza guy one day.
But you're already a Tekken guy.
Yeah.
The
That's another one of
horns
those.
push it a little more in the direction that I'm looking for, but it's a different genre.
I'm Mike Brown, creative director at Playground Games.
Hello, Mike Brown.
And I can't wait to show you what we've been working on. Horizon is known for fun,
Okay.
freedom, and beauty. This year, the Horizon Festival arrives in beautiful, diverse Mexico.
Gotcha, okay.
This is the
I thought he was
largest
talking about
and
Zero
most
Dawn for a
diverse
second.
open world ever in a Forza Horizon game. And there is no better car to explore it than the stunning AMG Project One Forza Edition. Rendered in unparalleled detail and with ray tracing in Forza
Skeletons
Vista,
asks,
thanks to
are
the
Forza
power
games just
of the
car
Xbox
ads?
Series console.
Kind of, but I think they're also kind of like car. They're car simulators, right? It's like Flight Simulator. It lets you drive car. If you're a car nerd, it lets you drive cars that you'll never have the money
Please
or
welcome
opportunity to
Bill,
drive.
Maddie, Sierra,
So-
and Don from the Forza team.
Hey, Mike.
Hey guys, what's up?
See if
Hey, everyone. Hey, what's up, Mike?
Kona wants to
And we
hang
also
around
have
or sit in the
Abraham with
window.
us as well. He's one of the
Hi,
talented
Kona.
actors who will
Hi,
be
Kona.
appearing in the game.
Bienvenidos a Mexico. I can't wait to show you what we've been working on.
We begin in the rainforest on an expedition.
Good vibes,
This
guy.
is a new campaign mode in which you set out on an adventurous journey across Mexico to explore new locations and discover places for the festival to expand.
Man, this does look really fun.
Yeah, it's pretty.
There you are. How's the expedition going?
I'm racing a car through the Mexican jungle, Rami. Doesn't get much better than this. I can see some ruins up ahead.
Bienvenida Alpsmal. Look out for the flamingos. This city is still a jewel of Mayan architecture.
That's a peek at our
Laserbeak's Fury says,
But
"What's a
Forza Horizon has
rainforest?"
always been a
Kids
game
20
that's
years
best
from now.
enjoyed with others. Let's go and see what some of our
Please
other
don't
players
be
are up
preserved
to.
in her
The
Forza
Xbox
Horizon
Series
5.
consoles allow us to capture every last detail, right down to the individual needles on these Choya cactus. The scene looks real, but there are no tricks. This is in-game. Maddie is behind the wheel of the AMG
Yeah, good point.
Project One
Maybe
Forza
not the best to
in
be
Mexico's lush
racing cars
living
around
desert.
ancient Mayan
The
ruins.
perfect place to meet up with friends and head out for
This
a
is the
drive.
kind of escapism that games allow us to access. We don't have to think.
I want to drive my car up the side of the Washington
And it
Monument.
looks like Maddie has been joined by some other members of the
Absolutely.
Forza team.
I want to crash my car through the pyramid of the Louvre.
That would be sick to drive up at like a ramp.
Yeah.
Don is
Or
already on
drive
the
it through and then
exploring
into the
this idyllic
museum.
seaside
I
and
think
down
it
the
was in
hallways.
Twisted Metal
This is a
2.
recreation of Mexico that
Yeah?
is honest,
I don't know why I'm
authentic,
having this
and
precise
filled
memory, but I
with
feel
love.
like it was.
Like Cool Blake says, I want to slam through the ditches.
Oh, hey, what's up?
This is a mural by Mexican artist Farid Rueda.
They should make a
Just one of the
fucking
many
Dragula-based
beautiful, faithful
car
pieces of Mexico
game.
You'll find
Yes.
over Forza
Yes.
Horizon 5.
Make a fucking
What
Dragula game.
Cowards. Here we can legitimately say, cowards, why haven't you?
I just punched my leg so hard it
While
went
Don
numb.
drives down to the beach, we'll jump over to the Grand
Put a
Caldera
Dragula
volcano.
in Forza.
Check out this geology detail, implemented with precision accuracy.
Short Shine says,
using
achievement
photogrammetry
unlocked.
data
Slammed in the
captured on
back.
location atop an active Mexican volcano. The entire world has been recreated at this level of
Oh
detail.
my god, I'm gonna
And
spit.
here's Sierra
Ugh.
in her favorite off-road buggy. The volcano Sierra and friends are exploring is the highest point
I want
ever
to.
in
I
a
want to play the
Horizon
the
game. And thanks to the power
previous
of the
one of these
Xbox
where you're just
Series
driving around the
consoles,
English
from
countryside.
up here,
That one
we
looks
can
really
see
fun.
for
Yeah.
miles in every direction.
And they had real-time
In the
sheep
distance,
technology.
we can just about make out Guanajuato. Let's take a closer look.
I just like these. I didn't get into the crew because I don't think I enjoyed the driving specifically. But like I remember there was this game in the early thousands called Midtown Madness that was like it was just an open world city car driving game, and that was really all it was. Like it was the same. It was essentially like a non-violent fantasy open world driving game. It wasn't actually fantasy. It was real settings. But it was just like the fun and vibe of GTA of just speeding around an actual cool urban setting, but like without running people over or getting shot or with no cops.
Yeah, just the pure pleasure of driving.
Yeah.
We captured 24-hour
Burnout
shoots
Paradise,
of real
similar.
Mexican skies at 12K
Bunarkist says,
resolution.
Pat, I can confirm that Horizon 4 is super great. It has Lego DLC.
Okay, I will. Maybe it's on Game Pass.
It's I'm almost positive all of them are on
making
Game
you
Pass.
feel like you're really there. Here's Maddie again. She's joined by Abraham and some other members of the team.
Brushy says there
Our
are
players
cops in
are using
Midtown Madness,
Forza
but you can
Link,
turn them
the
off.
new AI
Thank you. I
assistant
can't
that
believe Brushy.
intelligently tracks the status of
I
you
gotta stream
and the
Midtown
people
Madness
you meet
sometime.
online, and then helps you link up and play together. We'll now head deep into the rainforest and rejoin Bill and the rest of our players. Here we see our new volumetric lighting system filling the scene with God rays as the sunlight dapples through the dense rainforest. A Horizon arcade minigame is about to start. Forza Link knows that Bill loves minigames, so it intelligently prompts Sierra to invite
I just
Bill
love the
to
idea.
accept, and they're seamlessly
Oh,
linked
go ahead.
together with their GPS
Justakura
route
says, turning
With
off the
that Horizon
cops?
arcade
Now
minigame
that's an
starting
idea.
soon, all of our players are coming together. This minigame is called Pinata Pop,
Wow.
signaled by the Horizon cargo plane dropping a payload of pinatas.
You really got to do that?
Over this way. Gotta catch up to you guys.
Fortnite crossover.
Our
Is
players
it?
now have to work
No.
together to find and
No.
pop as many as they can.
Okay, go up here to the left. There's loads along the main road.
Here I go.
I'll take a look through the bushes here.
There's some between the houses.
This is
I
some
love the gamer strategy talk.
the fun online banter.
While the team grab those last
Yeah.
few pinatas, we're going over to the stadium because I have one more thing
All
to
right,
show
while
you.
they're in the stadium, I'm going to use the gents real quick. Hang on. Car bowling.
This is
Oh, yeah.
Lab.
This got
I'll
silly.
be right
I
back.
like it.
Incredible new tool set that allows
Clayton, what were you going to say that I
create your own
interrupted you
races,
for?
game
What?
modes,
What?
and gameplay
It was
experiences.
actually
You
sort of
customize
about
everything,
this like
right
faux
down to the
online world they've
fundamental
created.
rules of the game.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's just flying around at the exact right time. It looks like it's a blast.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's
Forza
fun.
Horizon
car
5 is
fall
the
guys.
largest, most fun, and most beautiful open world we've ever built. And it will truly be an astounding showcase for the Xbox Series consoles when it comes
Well,
to
while
Xbox
Pet
Game
is
Pass
out, let me
this
remind
November
y'all of
9th.
our schedule. We're
Thank
going to
you
be
so much.
continuing to
I'll
stream
see you all in
Xbox
Mexico
until it
later this
ends,
year.
and then we're going to play it by ear and see if we want to do the Square-Enix showcase after that. We'll see how we feel. I think we'll see. And then Monday, we are not streaming, but Tuesday, we'll be back for the Nintendo Direct and the Nintendo Treehouse after that. So definitely come on Tuesday. We're going to have a full crew, and it is going to be great.
27 of them will be available on Xbox Game Pass. Now,
wow.
through the
I
end of
love
the
how many
year,
games they
you can
showed
look
today.
forward to back-to-back monthly releases.
Oh, Sable. I don't know if
landing
that was
day
dated.
one on Game Pass, led by 5 new titles from Xbox Game Studios.
Sounds like Phil
as well
Spencer
as
said
highly
gamer.
Anticipated games like Back 4
We
Blood,
get a gamer?
12 Minutes, and The Ascent. And as we look ahead to next year, I'm inspired by the creativity of Bethesda and Xbox Game Studios. We showed you the highly anticipated RPG Starfield coming exclusively to Xbox.
I know, I was
But
there.
we also have some of the industry's best RPG storytellers.
We have to
working
recall where
on
we've
Avowed,
been.
Fable, The Elder Scrolls Online, Fallout 76, The Outer Worlds
All the
2,
things you didn't
and
show
Elder
us.
Scrolls 6.
Yeah, wait. You just like we
unveiled
also
the
Fable.
stunning multiplayer mode for the
It
world's
still
most
exists.
beloved shooter in Halo Infinite.
Oh, yeah, Clayton, can you,
adding to
no,
the
you're back.
roster of iconic Xbox shooters.
Somebody said Clayton's
alongside
camera got fucked up,
Wolfenstein,
but
Gears
that
of
was
War,
a long
Perfect
time
Dark,
ago.
and Doom.
They just mentioned
We premiered
Wolfenstein
the
and
most
Perfect
epic
Dark.
open world racing game, Forza Horizon 5, bringing you a vibrant and authentic depiction of Mexico in a game built from the ground up for next gen. While the team at Turn 10 is hard at work on the next Forza Motorsport. Our growing family of 23 studios is devoted to advancing the medium we all love. Xbox has been here for 20 years, and that's because of you. Our team strives to make Xbox a place where you'll find the greatest games, the most dedicated developers, and the most passionate community.
Anxious
Together,
Kiwi says,
we
The Elder
all
Scrolls 6.
make
We're
Xbox
still
the
working
best
on it, we
place.
swear.
Before I go, there's one more thing. Take a look at this brand new original game from the Arcane team at Bethesda, the studio that
Arcane.
created Prey
Yay!
and Dishonored. Arcane
Hell yeah.
created
Yeah!
something new for them,
Deathloop time?
an open world immersive shooter that you can play alone or with your friends.
Ooh.
And like Starfield,
Interesting.
this game will be an Xbox exclusive.
Pobre Bribon. I'm gonna have to take you apart again. Hey, Dev, anything interesting?
Yes, exist too. Tangible. 25
This is different.
Dramatically.
Like paranormal investigators.
Yeah.
We got robots.
Come on, make yourself useful.
Scavengers.
Yeah, a couple of people in chat are pointing out they did say brand new, so this is probably not
Oh, this is not Deathloop.
Deathloop. Yeah.
No, yeah, this is a whole new thing. Oh yeah, getting a Stranger Things kind of retro horror.
Yeah.
Sleep tight. You know what this reminds me of? My time in the Himalayas.
Daddy's later, Dad.
You think they can't kill you anytime they want?
Hey, asshole!
Are they vampires? Oh, we got vampires, folks.
Ooh,
We got vampires. All right. All right. That guy does kind of look like the outsider from Dishonored.
This looks fun. And no, this is
Yeah,
not a
I
girl
like
boss
this.
war criminal because they're not in the CIA.
Massachusetts.
Yeah.
We are witnessing clear signs of cult activity as the locals engage.
Hey!
Really hope the video was worth it.
Everybody, fall back! People need to know what happened.
Cool Blake says, does Arcane literally ever miss when it comes to style? They're incredible at that shit. And I agree.
Yeah, this like mixture of magic and tech stuff is
Yeah.
sick.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's okay.
Freezing him
And
with a
steak.
UV.
Okay.
Shoot him with a spike steak.
So Vampire Hunter,
Oh, no.
Arcane.
Man, these are...
Oh no!
Yes. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Jacob, there's something. Oh shit. Dev's gonna love this one.
Now I'm wondering, is this an asymmetrical game?
Don't miss.
I wonder.
They said co-op. I mean, it seems almost like it could be a little left.
Look at her magic umbrella! Magic umbrella? Yes!
I love the robot. It's a little beam.
Oh, the fuck yes! Reloading the shotgun with magic. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I
Floating the
saw
shells
that.
into the breach.
Ergander says, looks like Destiny with vampires and stuff.
I would play that.
But if
Yeah.
it's like Arcane, I'm thinking of like Prey, but multiplayer co-op.
Strawberry.
Sun's coming up.
I'm really curious to see what this will play like.
Got a bird?
Sure thing, Edgar Allan Bro.
That's a good one.
Wait, did the bird talk?
Things will ever go back to normal?
Would you want to go back to normal?
Not if I still have to pay my student loans.
Edgar Allan Bro.
Hell yeah!
Redfall.
Alright.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I'll take a what hell yeah what for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely a what hell yeah what. Yeah, so modern magic vampire tech shooter. Love that. Spectacular.
So this is just the Bethesda wrap up, because I think this thing goes until 3, right?
Yeah. So, well, I mean, this is some Microsoft stuff too.
That's true.
Like
Yeah.
Forza, Halo. So, Outer Worlds, Forza, Halo. Dope shit that I don't remember the name of.
Oh yeah, Somerville with Brad.
Bring me that horizon.
And that thing. I remember when that happened.
Fortunate.
I remember that moment where I was like, this looks like a recreation of the scene from Pirates of the Caribbean, and then it was. Oh. Nactigonus says, I just googled Redfall and everyone was apparently speculating it to be an Elder Scrolls 6 trademark. I feel like I vaguely remember people theorizing that that was like a code name for Elder Scrolls 6. Now we know. It's not. It ain't. Jeevesy says, how did they mess up Captain Problematic saying, bring me the horizon, and not show a clip of Forza Horizon immediately afterward? Oh, goodness.
Yeah, the games are good.
Yeah. And like Xbox, I mean, our exact criticism of Ubisoft yesterday was the trailers were good, but then they would show these very long, like overly technical gameplay demos, and it was like, please just show me your sizzle, get me excited, like announce things. And Xbox, I think, did that exact thing. They just showed the goods over and over again. So I appreciate that.
Is this another trailer? What's this? Is this just an ad for Xbox in general? Yeah, I think it is.
They're showing their particles.
Oh, this is where they hinted at a new console thing, maybe. Uh-oh, something's happening
refrigerator?
to it.
They're opening the fridge.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait, you can't. You can't. You can't.
Amazing.
It's not allowed. No.
They got us. Got him.
Oh, no. Are you kidding me? Who in chat said icebox? I'm gonna come and
Goodness.
shake your hand.
Xbox and chill. Are
Shoot.
you kidding me?
Oh, I missed it, but I think somebody said icebox, and it was really funny.
I can't believe Microsoft just won E3. Can't believe
I know, they did.
They've
They
been
really
trying
did.
Yeah.
How are we feeling about doing Square-Enix?
I'm down.
Yeah,
Is that
I do it.
3:15?
Yes.
That's so long from now.
Yeah,
It is-
we
it
can
is-
take a 15-minute break at some point, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead. Let me. Let's recap.
Yeah,
first.
let's talk about
Yeah,
it.
let's do it.
Let me turn it nice and turn it down nice and
A
low.
lot of good stuff.
Yeah. First of all, presentation-wise, that was so much better. It was like, I was like, yeah. I think even just the fact that they sort of replicated the stage presentation vibe just by having the presenters on a stage, even though there wasn't an audience there, made it a much easier transition into the way we're doing things this year. For sure.
Yeah, I think just that energy of having to not do it live, but be in that environment does just make it so much better. Even though they were talking very slowly and all that, but it just felt more immediate, you know?
Definitely.
Yeah.
And
it's a big part. You want that excitement, that hype to build up what's going to come next. But if you're going to cut to a person talking, you don't remind us by having them come from like a Zoom call or something. Have that stage presence.
I mean, I'm even finding the Zoom call. It's just like the super edited video packages that we were getting from a lot of them were weird. All right, let's. I'm putting back on the Starfield trailer.
Yeah. Yeah, Zoom call. Like if they were on stage and through to a Zoom call, I'd be like, yeah, real people, immediate, in real time. But with Ubisoft, it was like pre-filmed in a studio, like with beautiful everything, like very produced. And same with Devolver. But theirs was all a joke. But I don't know. It makes it feel more like watching like a very. I mean, all of E3 is a corporate press conference, but it being so polished makes it feel a little more just like a little more of a bummer. Please trick me into getting excited about products. That's all I want from this. I want to be excited. I want to be happy.
You want somebody in there to say like, but we've got one more thing.
Yes. Oh my God.
We're creating a new universe.
People saying one more thing.
Set hundreds of years.
It never fails. It's always a good idea.
Especially when they actually live up to it.
Yes. Yeah. I feel like the Redfall was a legit one more thing.
Yeah, that was
even though they
was
didn't
a great one.
say one more thing.
Let me restream this trailer to you so you can see it too. Oh no, that'll fuck up my cropping.
Yeah, no worries.
You can watch along on Polygon's Twitch stream and don't mute it, or just mute it.
Uneasier Davey says, "One more thing is what E3 is all about." Yeah, that's how I feel. Starfield, I feel like it looked like a I mean, it was a cinematic trailer. But I like the sort of aesthetics of it.
I mean, allegedly it's in-engine.
Oh.
Okay.
It's just like, is it a game? You have an Elder Scrolls exploration, and Fallout 2, but Fallout, I felt with 4 and 76 was a bit more concerned with like base building.
They say.
So I could see like, you know, spaceship is your location, your home base.
Yeah.
You've got, and then, you know, going from planet to planet exploring, but it's always so tough with space games of like, it's a whole planet. Are you just showing like a tiny bit of it?
Yeah.
I mean, you probably have to, but then like how many different planets are you bothering to make how vastly different are those planets? Because, you know, most of Skyrim's locations and Fallout's locations have a sameness to them because it all exists in the same planet, same city even. But so just curious to see where they go with it, because yeah, we see what the tech looks like and what one planet looks like, and that's about it.
Yeah, do you know what the biodiversity situation is in Starfield?
I mean, this looks like a dead planet, which is also an interesting choice for them to be on, but like,
again, I think
it does kind of set it apart from some of the other space games we've seen recently, though, like No Man's Sky and Outer Worlds. It has that kind of like colorful neon space flora aesthetic, so this was different from that.
Yeah,
they go for the like the 60s 70s sci-fi cover thing, like book cover.
Yeah,
and in that way it reminds me of Interstellar somewhat.
Yeah,
which is also riffing off of those same things.
This one feels like it's going a little more just like straight up like NASA space fantasy, which is a fun, because it's like it's a different kind of space fantasy. It's the space fantasy where you're like, okay, well, like a lot of the planets would probably be kind of boring, and living on a ship is not sexy and exciting. But we'll see. We'll see what else they do with it. But I do like Robot.
Do you like that and like the spaceship?
Yeah,
and just seeing them do something new.
Corey Z says Starfield looks boring so far. I feel like that's not quite fair, just because we haven't really seen like any of the gameplay or anything more than just that little glimpse of one planet in like a very edited look. So it's hard to say yes and it's hard to say no, I feel.
I don't necessarily disagree that like I would dig it if this is a game where there's no enemies and you just go to dead planets and do science shit. I'm okay with that. I would be excited, but I can understand how a lot of other people would see this and be like, if that's it, that's not my thing. That looks
Pink
boring.
Hair Do Care says, will you guys keep streaming for Square-Enix? Yes. If you missed it earlier, we are staying on for Square-Enix. We're doing a little Xbox wrap up right now. But we will definitely be popping over to that channel when Square-Enix starts at, what, 3:15 you said, Pat, Eastern?
Yes, that is correct. That will be
on
the Twitch gaming page.
Take a break, eat some food, go to the bathroom, come back here at 3:15, or stay and listen to us talk
Simone,
about
why are you telling people to
wrap-up.
leave our stream? Stay here. Leave the
I'm
stream
trying to keep
open.
them healthy!
They're adults.
All right, what else happened at Xbox? That Redfall like obliterated everything else that was in my mind.
First of all, this fit happened. What a good fit. Best gamer version fit. The head of Xbox lady. Really cool yellow shirt.
Yes.
Perfect wash on the jeans. Cuffed sleeves. Everything. Man, like, why can't an E3 dude come out dressed like this? It would be insanely poggers. Todd Howard in this fit. Can you imagine?
Yes, I can actually. Not that shade of yellow though. It wouldn't look good on him.
No, that's true. I think
he could pull off like a deep purple.
I was gonna ask, yeah.
Yeah, I think Todd Howard deep purple.
Okay, so what else? We Stalker. We got Stalker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stalker looks fun. I like these bits where it's just like out wandering around in swamps looking for anomalies. That's really cool.
Yeah.
That game could definitely be good. It seems like it has some of the same crew who made the original games, and I mean, honestly, if they can just get a tech upgrade, because I think they use the same tech in like two sequels. So by the third one, it was getting pretty old. But they were really good with atmosphere and creating an environment that was really fun to explore. So there's totally a formula where this could be a really good game, and I'm curious to see it see more of it.
Looks like there's some fun, weird stuff. And don't forget that I understood 3 of the words that the character said in Russian, so...
I think there'll be lots of Russian in this game.
Come talk to my 23-day Duolingo streak. Xbox. I'm sorry. I'm learning. I'm sweating. Yeah, maybe this is the year that I play the original Stalker.
It's a spooky game.
I do always love a guy named Curly. I feel like it's a good energy.
Wait, Pat, did you play any of these games?
No, I didn't. I tried to play
Thanks,
a little bit of
Josh.
one of the Metro games. Okay, yeah, we also got a new trailer for Back 4 Blood, which is the new 4-player multiplayer zombie shooter from the people who made Left 4 Dead.
Yep, if Valve's not going to make Left 4 Dead 3, Turtle Rock's going to step in again.
Turtle Rock is going to step the fuck up. I think the thing that I'm most excited for with that one is like seeing what the split of the quality and flavor of Left 4 Dead was between Turtle Rock and Valve, because they worked together on it. My understanding is that like Turtle Rock really did the lion's share of it, including like a lot of the writing and stuff like that.
We're surviving here.
So I think it could still be good.
Definitely. And we can always use more Left 4 Dead likes.
When was the last time you saw written in any numbers?
Seems like this year we will have an abundance of them.
Yes. We got some interesting looking indie games.
Oh yeah,
I'm
let
gonna
me
see if
find
I can
those.
look up just a list of everything that Xbox announced.
Yeah, I'm skipping around the
Somerville?
stream right now. Oh, Contraband. Shit. Yeah, we forgot Contraband.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we
am,
need to know more about that immediately.
Yeah, I'm desperate to know about that. I just want to play hang on. Doodle's lesbian saying, "I'm not convinced Todd Howard is capable of looking good." You take that back.
Wow.
What?
You take
Who are
that
you?
back.
How did you get in here? Okay.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
To each their own. Hang on. So
Fine.
Just remembering the game started off with Steely Dan is.
Yeah, it's a power move.
Yeah. No, we're not going to ban them. They're allowed to have an
No,
opinion.
They can have the opinion. That's okay. That makes us stronger.
We just ask that you simply think on this. Think on what you say.
A co-op open world. Is that it? It's just a co-op open world.
Yeah, we saw diagrams that looked like heist diagrams.
Oh, they were
We saw
definitely heist
co-op.
diagrams.
We saw open world.
There's a sledgehammer.
I
there's
just
a
wanna
rifle.
say,
There's a muddy truck.
If it were me, I would have had the photo that said co-op, the photo that said open world, and then a photo where it was written underneath heist.
Yeah.
If that were
underlined.
me, I would make it very clear.
Because that would excite you. Yeah.
Yeah. The
I mean,
evidence is strong.
It is definitely a smuggling game, at least, because it's called Contraband, and my hopes are high. Like I would like Mad Max, the Mad Max game that Avalanche made was shockingly fun. So imagining doing a multiplayer version of that, where you get to drive around with your friends, like that's a big pog to me.
That would be great.
And you would
Great
just
streaming game for us potentially.
And you know that game was both, an on-foot game and a car game, so you could totally see heists that involve sections where you're in car, sections where you're on foot, getting the contraband.
For those of you who tuned into our Resident Evil stream on Friday, we did in fact design. We gave free ideas to game designers, saying,
they work
"Make
fast.
us a Fast and Furious heist game."
Yep.
I even
And it
mentioned
looks
that
like our prayers have been answered.
Grand Theft Auto 5, it's an open world game, so they made literally have seen some
Yeah.
of that. Like, what if that, but just the whole game?
Battlefield looks fun. I think I'll probably play that, but not a whole lot to talk about there. Elder Scrolls Online still exists. Oh yeah, the new Apocalypse Dad game.
Right.
From the Jump Ship people.
Okay, Dirk Pitt Rivers says maybe it's an open world game where you are in a band that only plays the contra bass.
Okay.
Definitely a possibility. It's out there.
Oh, hey, Meme Short. Yeah, no, we have nothing to say about Jack Sparrow that we haven't already said.
Said it all.
Now, somebody in the chat earlier said that this looks like an adaptation of The Color Out of Space, potentially.
Oh.
I don't know if I agree. This doesn't
Yeah.
happen in The Color Out of Space.
No.
That does. I don't like the idea of the dog or child being menaced in this. I don't know if I can deal with that.
The dog looks really cute.
Oh,
Looks
yeah,
like one
that's
of those
definitely
very wiry kind of dogs.
Definitely
I mean-
curious about it.
Really cool art style, but it's hard to say what is up there. What's going on?
Somerville.
Halo.
Now, Somerville is in Boston, right?
Yeah. Yep. It is.
There is a new Halo.
There is a new Halo. I'm
Oh,
curious
this-
about. Did any of y'all play Diablo 2 a lot back in the Diablo 2
I missed
days?
Diablo 2. Yeah, I missed
A
it.
bit, yeah.
I never
This may be a
played
good reason to
Diablo
play it.
2. So this, if I
I
get
was-
this, it'll be my first Diablo 2 adventure.
Same.
Nice. Yeah, I think I'm pretty excited for this.
And now, what was the wild pixel art?
Oh, that was called Replaced.
Replaced. I definitely want to know more about that.
Yeah, that's a hard title to Google. Right there. Did we get a developer for Replaced?
No.
Okay, that was frustrating. I saw somebody mention that as well. I think literally right after that trailer that there were times when they weren't, putting the developer
Right.
up, and that
In the
makes
case
it
of
very hard to
Replaced-
find games.
Specifically with Replaced, based on the art style, I was like, oh, is this being made by that French guy everybody got mad at a few years ago?
It looked almost like that, but that was a little bit more pixel art-y, I
Yeah.
think.
All right, Slime Rancher.
Slime Rancher, very important. Very cute. I want to put the slimes in boxes. I want to shoot food into the mouths of the slimes. I want to create more slimes, and I want to farm. These are the things I want to do. I want to have a ranch.
Did you play the
Squiggles.
first
ranch slimes?
Thank you
Absolutely
for logging on
not.
to Polygon.com. That's a reminder to everybody. Check out Polygon.com/E3 for our full E3 coverage.
Yes.
But Squiddles says, brand new article from Ryan Gilliam, Replaced is by Sad Cat Studios and CodeSync. They did put that on screen during the stream.
Okay.
Okay.
Also,
I
okay,
missed
I'm looking at the
it.
snowboarding game again. Looks sick. Simone,
Yes.
as a skier, is this anti-skier discrimination? Is this ski erasure?
Yeah, 100%. Absolutely.
Only
Skiers
borders
should be allowed to go to Shred-Ageddon. We can shred too. Just because we have 2 feet.
Cross your skis over in like an X. That's extreme.
Let's stop this infighting between the snow sports. We all love to go fast, and we all have so few brain cells. Please, let's just love.
Now, would you be happy with the skier representation in this game if they added skiers that you could not play as, but you could knock over?
Ooh. That would kind of be fun. Now, what I thought of when you said that was, why don't they just make a version of Ski Free where you can play as the Abominable Snowman? Because
That
that
would
kind
be
of
cool.
feels like the same thing. I'm not equating snowboarders with Abominable Snowmen, but
I mean, it sounds kind of like you are.
no.
I'm going to back this up again and watch that again, because this just looks so fun and soothing to me. Just like the flow state in this, like the fact that it's not super aggressively fast, it's just very smooth,
flowy.
Yeah.
The sound of snow, the sound of a board cutting through snow is one of the best sounds of all creation, I will say. So if they have good sound design on that, that's going to be good. The crack, the crunch, the yeah. And I feel like people who do snow sports, like if you do snow sports and you have bad vibes, you are doing it wrong. Like, get off the mountain. I don't care for you. People who do snow sports should only be chill as hell and have great vibes and live for, you know, the joy of sensation. That's what it's about. So
I could go for some sensation. Simone, maybe I'll ski this winter. Maybe I'll ski this winter.
I'm going to clip this. I'm going to download it onto my phone. I'm going to stand outside your window and I'm going to hold a boombox up. Except you snowboard, you don't ski.
Yeah, that's true. And the last thing I'll say about this is there's that shot in it of like somebody filming somebody else. I would love if you could make ski tapes in this. That was one of the most fun parts about Skate, was the ski tape, or the not ski tape.
Yeah,
making ski tapes in the video game Skate. No, making Skate videos in Skate was really cool. Any strong feelings on Atomic Heart?
Yes and no, in that I don't know, everything I've seen about that game looks cool, but I don't get any sense of what's underneath that sort of that cool looking aesthetic.
Yeah,
know?
Same. That's where I'm at.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
Totally fair.
Cool. Cuddlefish fan says BioShock Europop vibes. Yes. Yeah, it definitely has that, but yeah.
Did you enjoy the Eurovision song?
I did. I very much enjoyed it.
It's the one with the soup ladle. Might be
just
borscht.
to let anybody know who's just tuned back in recently, we are hanging out for a little while until the Square-Enix show gets rolling. And
I'm
we're
gonna
just
go
recapping some Xbox stuff. Yeah, take as long as a break as you need. Yeah.
It's their bathrooms. I'll be back.
Yep. Okay, here we are again. I think this is the trailer once again for Replaced, which is that pixel art adventure action game.
Which looks spectacular. I'm watching our Polygon stream, so I am on a little bit of a delay. I just finished up the Atomic Heart trailer for me.
Cool.
Connie Rad clipped what I needed them to clip. Thank you so much. I will grab that and I will use it as evidence. Oh no. Lithobreaker says, 6 months from now, we gather here to mourn the passing of Pat Gill, who tragically broke every bone in his body twice after he tried to walk across the parking lot at the ski lodge. Take thine prophecy out of here!
Not so big gal. Square-Enix is getting started at 3:15 p.m.
Oh, there's the logo that I apparently just did not see the first time. I think I was so distracted by the looks. Okay, so am I being hypocritical? That's the word, right? About Atomic Heart, because this game, it's very cool. However, we did see a little bit of what looked like interesting interactions in it, interesting combat. So I feel safe saying I'm not being hypocritical about Atomic Heart just looking cool and wanting to know what's underneath the looking cool. Also, this is a different kind of looking cool. Like when you're dealing with like this art style and this lighting and this like this melding of styles, it's something different than just like a beautiful sort of photorealistic game, even if it has awesome robots.
The lighting is very lighting being applied to pixel art is such a cool innovation trend. Big fan of it. I'm gonna skip through Among Us and the Bugs game. Ascent, sort of a. So Age of Empires, Simone, are you in Age of Empires?
Age of Empires was one of my favorite games when I was a kid. Specifically, Age of Empires 2, Age of Kings, I believe was the full title. I had a crush on El Cid, which is problematic in retrospect, and Genghis Khan, which is another problem. But I used to like just build, go into the sort of world builder and like place herds of horses and then designate a character as myself and then go, gather the herd of horses. Typical horse girl shit. But I was also into. We already canceled Genghis Khan, says Cicada.biz. It's been a few thousand years coming, hasn't it?
Oh,
finally.
Sorry. I didn't realize. I'll undo the retweet.
What did you?
I'm making a joke about like retweeting Genghis Khan.
Oh, you scared me. Yeah, I really enjoyed those games and Age of Mythology as well when that came out. Again, like I was too young at the time to really be able to say if that game was good. I feel like I've heard people say that Age of Mythology wasn't as good, but I liked it because you could like have Anubises and the friggin' Sphinxes. It was awesome. It was very cool. So I've been meaning for like 2 years now to play the remastered Age of Empires that came out.
Hang on, big text dump. Oh, you want to get that one?
Yeah, Nick Feigl says, replaced is a 2.5D sci-fi retro-futuristic action platformer where you play as Reach, an artificial intelligence trapped in a human body against its own will. In and around Phoenix City, outlaws are rife in society. Everything is ruled by corruption and greed, and the ones in power see humans and their organs as nothing more than just currency. Explore and uncover the mysteries from the perspective of Reach, who is beginning to understand what it's like to be human in a broken world.
Now, does that sound like a game Simone might like?
Yeah, I love robots in human bodies and the ethical problems that they face.
Now,
Lizzie Who says, Age of Mythology was my absolute shit. I would pay $1 million for a remake. Yes, Pat, what were you going to say?
I'm looking through my Steam library to see if I have any Bethesda games that we could play for the next 15 minutes. Well, actually, let's talk about Bethesda predictions and stuff. Actually, no, hang on. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's finish recapping this Microsoft shit. Flight Sim looked great.
Yeah.
Still, it's the kind of thing where it looks awesome, but I don't have room in my life for it. My main takeaway from Forza is that I need to go back and play the British Forza. Because I probably really enjoyed it.
What was your car game growing up? Because I feel like everyone growing up had a car game.
Ooh, my computer couldn't run Midtown Madness, so I'd play that at the Gateway store, and at my friend's house who had a better computer than me.
Wow. Deep cut.
There was a James Bond game on the GameCube that had a driving level. And that was, unfortunately, I think the closest I could get. Oh, and Simpsons. The Simpsons Crazy Taxi knockoff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
People in chat are saying Mario Kart, Burnout, Need for Speed Most Wanted, Burnout Paradise, Gran Turismo. Oh, and Ectonauts. Did they show Psychonauts 2 yet? Yes, they did show Psychonauts 2.
It looks fun.
There was a beard that made everyone upset.
Yeah, the beard looked like it was made out of fondant.
I liked that. I'll admit it. I liked that. It was fine with me.
Did I miss Redfall here? Or was Redfall the one last thing?
No,
okay,
Redfall's at the very end. Yeah.
I'm on board with this. I just people using magic and rifles and having robots and fighting vampires and creatures. Very cool.
I love a good mix of magic and technology.
Me too.
We need to. That's it. Again, much like with skiers and snowboarders, we shouldn't keep magic and technology separate. We need to bring them together.
That's true.
Only love here. Yeah, this. I like the. I don't know what the character situation will be for the player in this game, but I like all of the characters that they showed in this trailer. I think they just look very striking and have personality in their faces, which is appealing. I like vampires as a goth teen myself. Very into vampires. Love it when they appear. Love to see them. And the moments in this, the magic umbrella, the loading the shotgun with magic.
Yeah.
So good.
Loved all of that personally. Golly gosh and gee. That guy does look like the outsider.
Yeah, he does. And that's fine with me. One of the most iconic hot people in games, the outsider. Bunnerkiss says, Redfall is an open world shooter from what I've read, and that worries me given how many of those there are. Yeah, it's not the most exciting genre.
Here's the thing though, Arcane, really good at what they do.
Yes.
Their open worlds are so good.
Yeah.
They're just like usually very tight, very dense little open worlds as opposed to like big boring things.
Yeah, and they're very good at, hi Clayton, we're talking about Redfall, making traversing that world an interesting part of the gameplay. Which we see in Dishonored, and it looks like in Deathloop as well, like traversing the world is going to be an interesting challenge. So I hope it wouldn't just be, simply running around, ducking in doorways, that kind of thing. I don't imagine it would be. But
also, I really like the proportions they put on the vampires. I like that they like elongated the vampire limbs and gave them the big scary like Street Fighter character hands.
Yes. I like the stake shooting gun. That's cool.
Okay, so cool blink ability.
I like it when
there.
the vampire explode.
Yeah, so I gotta pay more attention for this umbrella because I missed it last time.
Oh yeah, yeah. Doodle lesbian.
Oh my god, it is fully okay. It's a legit umbrella. That rules.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
sorry,
dog.
I'm a
Yes, I
bit
love
behind
you.
I'm about to see the umbrella. Yeah. Okay. It was just as good the second time.
Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna back up for that magical reload too.
Alright, it's gonna be my turn to take a bathroom and water break.
Okay.
BRB!
Yo, that is so fucking smart.
I think there's vampire in this.
Really? What does it taste like? Be specific.
Like blood and death and strawberry.
Sun's coming up. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Hey, Pat.
What up?
Something came up, and I need to bounce, but I think Josh is able to hot swap in for me.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, put him on. Thank you, Clayton, for hanging out with us on E3.
Yeah, no problem. Let me just make sure. Do this with the cameras, all right, and surprise Simone.
Yes.
But yeah, I'll hang on, Josh.
Let's play that back one more time while we're waiting. So, folks, thank you for hanging out with us for E3. As a reminder, we will be back tomorrow. Not tomorrow, sorry, Tuesday for Nintendo. We're all very excited for Nintendo. We will be doing the full court press, so the entire video team will be here hanging out watching the Nintendo scoops. And let me turn this down. Sorry. And I think we're all going to be very excited for that. Capcom is tomorrow. We missed Capcom in our planning. So I will, on Monday morning when I go in, I will see if anybody feels like streaming Capcom. And if not, maybe we'll just do it on the side.
Yeah, they've had a lot of great stuff recently, so would be excited to hear what they have next.
Yeah, same. The mini fridge. Yeah, we can't forget about the mini fridge. We'll watch the mini fridge one more time.
Oh, I guess before I go, a reminder that there's a cat up here next to me, which is actually adoptable in New York City area. You can check out my tweets for more information.
Yes, follow Clayton's tweets to learn more about Kona and their adoptability. Kona's looking for a good home. A good forever home. Do you think you're going to foster another one once you Kona's...
Yeah, fostering is a nice thing you can do to help out cats before they get adopted, and relieve a little strain on shelters that have lots of animals. And you just gotta make sure you know when you're going to be home and able to watch over, and when you might have to travel.
Yeah, you gotta be there for the kitties. You can't leave them alone too long. My dude was so happy that quarantine happened. He was like, he was so pleased to constantly have me there, which is good. I think I think cats are pro. I think maybe cats orchestrated the pandemic. This is an inside job.
I don't know. At the same time, I think some of them, at a certain point, get a little annoyed with how much you're there in their house.
That's true.
The deal was that you left for a while.
Let's see. Is Josh prepared to hop on?
Let me see.
No rush. We don't want to rush you. Yeah. So, folks, we will be keeping the stream going. Don't go anywhere. We will be watching Square-Enix in 15 minutes. Once we have our team swap initiated, we'll go over the stuff that could potentially happen during that. Unfortunately, don't think there will be any Final Fantasy stuff.
You never know.
Yeah, maybe some stuff for Final Fantasy 14 online, whatever that one's called.
Wait, okay, we're on Final Fantasy 15 is the last numbered one, right?
Yep.
Have they hinted at 16 at all?
Nope.
So, it makes sense. That'd be the next number. 16 has been announced. Okay.
I mean, but they haven't said anything about what it's going to be.
Okay.
There was a trailer?
It's like 14. Medieval?
Hang on. I'm getting confused. People are saying different things. They announced it and showed a trailer. What the fuck? They have a whole...
It's already out.
What the fuck?
There's
I don't know
DLC.
if anyone just saw me trip on my comforter and almost fall on my face while carrying a bowl of food. That happened.
Why didn't they put that during the Square-Enix conference?
Apparently it was last year?
No. What the hell?
I don't know.
Okay, yeah, it was 2020. Jesus, okay. Yep. I'm looking at this now, and I'm remembering this little boy, and I'm remembering this. Yeah, okay, I remember all this shit. We're talking about Final Fantasy 16, the game that I erased from my memory. Well, there we go. Hello, Simone. Welcome back.
Josh is waiting for a Windows update, but Simone, to catch you up, he's gonna hot swap in for me so I can take care of some things.
Yay! Also, welcome. Who did I just see?
Oh, I think we have a Josh here, so I'm gonna get out of here so this doesn't mess up the cameras for too long. But
bye, Clayton. Happy E3.
Thanks for having a funny 3. I'll be back on the Tuesday.
Hey, Josh. Bye.
Hello.
Monday.
Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome.
So,
Are you ready for Square Enix?
Oh, yeah. I'm ready for Square Enix. That they're probably... Listen, that... When does the exclusivity for that Final Fantasy VII Remake end?
What do you mean?
Sorry, I was about to take a big bite and flip up my camera. Let me put this down.
No. Oh, no. It's just, I think, hasn't it been long enough that it could probably come out on Xbox sometime soon? Wouldn't that be like an announcement for Square Enix at this point?
Yeah, I don't think they're going to do that.
Xbox would have done that.
Yeah, I think...
I really want that to come out on PC. Wait, did it already come out on PC?
No.
I feel like I've been waiting for it to come out on PC for so long.
Josh, you're a Halo guy.
Let me-
You're dressed in your Halo Chief, your Halo Chief green today, or maybe that's blue. How did you feel about the Halo stuff?
I was legitimately happy, but I think I was very concerned until they announced a little bit afterwards that there is a multiplayer exclusive stream tomorrow. So I think that will be like a bread and butter check to see how it's going. It looked cool, but I think I wanted them to do basically a shot-for-shot remake of what they showed us last November, and basically showed it with like updated visuals and all of that stuff just to show, hey, we've been listening, but also we know that we made a mistake by trying to show this a little bit too early.
Okay, I'm pulling up a... Oh, go on.
What are you pulling up, Simone?
The Polygon article about E3, or about Square Enix's press conference.
Yeah.
To see what's going on there.
There is a we're going to see something new from Eidos. We're going to see notable absence of Final Fantasy stuff from what's projected in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Updates on Babylon's Fall from Platinum Games.
I'm excited for that. I love a good Platinum game.
More Life is Strange stuff. More Marvel's Avengers stuff.
I think there was the rumor of whatchamacallit, Guardians of the Galaxy that's been floating around.
Yeah.
It would be since they just had Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade Interlude, whatever it's called, come out this week. It would be cool to have like a big announce of, the next installment of the game, but I haven't heard, like you said, Pat, I haven't heard about anything happening with that.
Yeah.
And they did just have this new content, so.
Josh, how do you feel about
maybe
the
we'll
Xbox
have to
Fridge?
wait.
I honestly, they should ship that to the office so that when I come to the office for the first time, it would be there already and it would be a great time. I would really, really be down for that.
Now, what would you stock in that bad boy, Josh?
I would stock, here's the thing, it would be a 3-tiered system in which I would get top tier Mountain Dew, of course. The green has to go in there. It's you got to keep the flow going. And then there would also be, this is not just my personal fridge, this is for the office. I know there are some Diet Coke people who love Diet Coke. A Diet Coke would be in there just to keep everyone together. And then last but not least, a seltzer. Maybe no flavor, just it's the last one of like, you still need that bubbly kick, but you don't have enough soda if you run out.
Yeah.
Good tiered system there.
I think mine would be laying out in beverage by sort of like day trimester point on it. So I think the top tier, Simone, are you just blacking out your camera because you're eating?
Yes, and I was going to say something, but then you started talking, so that I decided,
that's
I'm going back in.
Just making sure that we're good. That's context for the stream. Simone is doing some secret mukbang. Okay, so top tier, because there's 3 tiers in the Xbox Fridge. Top tier would be a morning-y beverage, so maybe a seltzer. I would go Polar or Poland Springs because I don't get down with LaCroix.
No. Are you a Schweppes man?
I would do Schweppes over LaCroix.
Okay. All right. Just trying to understand the seltzer game here.
Yeah. Next tier down would be like my 2 p.m. pick-me-up. And I think that would either be Mountain Dew's too sweet. That would either be Dr. Pepper or Dr. Pepper or maybe like a Coke Zero or like a Diet Coke.
Yeah, I could see that. Like, I could understand the Mountain Dew after yesterday's stream. Nothing like a hard crash after drinking a soda for a long period of time.
Yeah. Yeah, and then
bottom tier.
Bottom row is Mr. 5 p.m., maybe 6 p.m. 6 p.m. because that's when our workday ends. Modelo.
Ooh, well, like a regular Modelo, not a Modelo Black, just a regular Modelo.
Just a regular Modelo. What's a Modelo Black?
It's a more darker stout.
Oh, okay.
Modelo, like it's a darker Modelo. Like it's one of those that it's not a in my sense, it's not a shotgunning one. It's not a calm drink. It's just a slow drink in a way. But that's a good choice, Pat.
Thank you, Josh. I respect your fridge choice too. Chat, sound off with what your Xbox fridge layout would be from top row to bottom row. Two Clam asks, which tier is chalky milk?
That comes from the taps on the top of the Xbox fridge, in which there will probably be a back tap.
Imagine nitro chalky milk.
Ooh, that's a very lavish adult thing.
Yeah. They do sell that. So La Colombe, they do these canned coffee drinks. I mean, they do regular coffee, but they also do canned coffee drinks. They do have a draft chocolate milk available in the can.
Those stores are very nice, and I think the first one I went into, I was very surprised of how they had stuff like tapped out, and I was like, oh, I'm in a very fancy place.
Jay Heidi said soup's all the way down, so just 3 stacks of gazpacho in your Xbox fridge. Jeevesy's hand. Top row, dairy milk chocolate bar. Ooh, smart. Yeah. Bottom section, 2 cans of Iron Brew and a tub of Ben & Jerry's fish food. That's a good loadout.
Polly Rock says it's starting. Is that the case?
How was your day?
Well, let me refresh it.
I have something to share. When is this, my birthday? We're having a baby.
Is this on Square's Twitch or is this
on
the
Twitch
E3
Gaming?
Thank you all.
Did we talk about Game Pass already while I was gone? I'm sorry, I might have.
No, we did.
We did
Do you
not.
have any Game Pass thoughts?
Game Pass is seriously becoming a real juggernaut in the room, in which you're sort of especially as an Xbox player compared to a PlayStation player, you get a game all the time every single month, and they're pretty new games. Like I didn't lose my mind, but I was very up in the air that the Yakuza game that came out last year is already on Game Pass, and that game is fantastic. And yeah, no, it's a great value, especially if you just get like the console version or anything else. And it's sort of, even if you get the Series S, which is kind of available right now, it is wild the value that has come into that. But I'm not afraid now, but I'm afraid of the thing in the future, in which now it's like, oh, it's like $10 a month, it's fine, and then it just becomes $15 a month.
Yeah, and then 20.
Well, eventually, yeah.
Azaronsky says, as for a budget gamer, Game Pass is insane. Yeah.
It is the value there compared to it kind of reminded me of, remember early Steam deals in which there were games that you were waiting for, and it just like, all right, game this weekend, $10, and you're just, okay, it's finally time for me to play this game. And I think that's the Game Pass feeling for me in a way. But Back 4 Blood day one on on Game Pass is wild.
Yeah, it's a big get, right?
Yeah.
So let's see.
And Josh, it's on PC and Xbox, right?
I haven't, like, the game, I don't know if that's going to be on Game Pass. I haven't checked on it.
Yeah,
but
it's not universal. Not everything that is on Game Pass is on both, but a lot of them are.
Yeah, it depends on the game. Like, I think there was a time where, like,
go away.
Oh, what?
No, not you. There's a stupid Twitch overlay I'm turning off.
No, it's fine. I think there was a time in which the Yakuza games weren't on PC, but they're exclusive to console, and I think it's back and forth. It just depends. Like, I know that all of the Microsoft games will be a good part of it, but yeah, that's how I started playing Sea of Thieves for the first time, because it didn't run that well on my Xbox.
Oh yeah,
so I played it.
Fickle points out the way that Game Pass installs games on your computers is your computer is so fucking annoying. unfortunately. Yeah, the PC setup of it, like you can't find the exe. It's like super hard to find like the program files for it and know actually how much space it is and where it is. It is tricky, but still, on your Xbox, you can play a bunch of games. Might be a good way to do it. I wish I had a seltzer.
I'm sorry, Pat.
Yeah, once again, I did not take the time to go to H Mart and buy fun drinks, so
Aw, I'm
just
sorry.
like
Do it for
drinking
Mario.
water, like some sort of hydrated person. Josh, what do you have?
Oh, I just have lemonade, but you know, it's just I jumped on at the last minute and I had to grab something. I also did not prepare, so I have, luckily, the lemon drink is with me and it will be a great
That looks
time.
unbelievably refreshing.
Yeah, it does. Typhoon, we will not be streaming the PC gaming show.
Cinnamon, no, I did not have the egg sandwich because I realized I needed to make dinner. The dinner that will be my lunch and dinner for the next 5 days. So I made that instead, and it turned out really disappointing. So I was not the egg sandwich queen yesterday. Thank you for asking. So this marks my first lunch with my disappointing food that I made yesterday.
It's a hard one. That's
It's a hard life.
It's a hard life. You know, this is the E3 life in which you got to make sacrifices.
Well, it's
of what you wanna eat.
scrimping. I'm having a scrimping girl summer, and it requires me to.
I thought you said shrimp girl summer, and I was like, cool. A lot of
Shrimp
Shrimp girl summer.
a lot of shrimp cocktails in your future.
I could be out like on a shrimp boat.
There are so many possibilities of what Shrimp Girl Summer could be.
I become smaller.
Mm-hmm.
And then you could, let's see, shrimp kebabs. Oh god, the chat just caught up.
Shrimp, it ain't easy. Shrimp
and-
summer now.
All right, here we go, folks.
The Square-Enix stream is popping off.
Yep, here we go.
Oh yeah.
Gray,
oh yeah, it is.
black. RP to M.
Subject to change. Terms and conditions apply.
Wait, Pat, did you get the one that was streamer friendly?
Yes.
Okay. More game development studios should do those.
Yeah.
Putting out there.
I mean, they should fix the DMCA, but until then, more streams.
Yes. Yeah. I will fist fight the DMCA in hell.
Hold on.
All right,
Matt
kicking
Mercer's
it right
voice?
up with Eidos Montreal.
I am so proud of you.
Oh, that's a good looking spaceship.
Do you know what a bird
Oh, okay. Off the
This is
bat.
that like colorful space aesthetic I was talking about earlier.
Oh, this
oh
is
well,
Gawk.
hey now.
Yeah.
This do be Guardians.
Turn it up a little bit for the chatteroony.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No, rockets.
Oh, why does he look
I
like
let
that?
Groot fill out the paperwork.
So we got fined. We appear to be 6,963 units.
I wonder how much from the
I know,
movies they're gonna
really
pull from
need a
this.
plan.
Doesn't look like much. The ship design looks similar. Drax looks...
Okay.
He's not Batista.
I like that. This really looks a lot like the Outer Worlds, right?
Yes.
Same color palette.
Yeah.
You want monster? I'll show you monster! No! We disrobe! Keep your
I'm just trying to... Okay.
Could be used as a distraction.
Is this co-op?
Is this specifically for that new Marvel game? Is this stuff for the Avengers game? Or is this its own thing?
I don't think so. I think it's its own thing.
The combat
Yeah,
looked almost identical to the recent Marvel game.
Gamora, no killing teammates.
I feel...
Literally in your
Oh, wow.
contract.
I don't know. That Marvel game feels like they want to distance themselves as much as possible from this.
The galaxy cannot be saved either from. We can do this together.
I mean, if it's made by the same people, it's likely that it just looks similar.
I do love this butt rock music.
Absolutely. Excellent royalty.
This is like fucking Guilty Gear music.
Oh, Guilty Gear music is so good. I wonder how deep into like
Space
the
Dog?
Guardians lore they're gonna get into.
Oh, Space Llama? Space Llama? Space Llama? I really want to hear whatever song they had actually licensed for them in their own stream, because I'm sure it was something good. Those movies have baller soundtracks.
For the past few years,
It was I Need a Hero. I'm watching the musical stream just comparing it.
to a single player.
Thank you, thank you.
Third-person action adventure game. It's our own fresh take on the Guardians, and something that's really unique to our game is that you get to be Peter Quill. As Star-Lord, you're constantly in the middle of the action as you try to lead this band of misfits. But today, I'm really excited
Currency
to have
Cat.
all of
The
you
music
join
is
us on
different
this
between the
journey,
streams
and you'll
because
hear
Square
more
Enix
about
put
the
up a
game
separate
from our
stream
team behind this
that is
project.
DMCA safe because of the Digital Millennium Copyright Act. People who are streaming this stuff are getting nailed by the DMCA bots. So they made a separate stream so people could restream it without getting in trouble.
Hey,
Also,
Pat,
Dan Abnett.
Yep, I was about to say, it's like Dan Abnett's making money this year.
Yeah, he is.
But to make it all underdogs. So that
He's a great writer.
would
He's
think,
excellent.
Oh my gosh, how is this team going to survive?
And that became the Guardians of the Galaxy comic, which we loved working on.
I remember the first time that the Marvel crew came to Montreal.
Dan Abnett
we were
securing
showing
the
them
bag in
design of the
2021.
characters, how they would look, and they stayed silent.
Igneous
I don't know,
Lobster
15
says
minutes, but in
Star-Lord
my
would
head,
have a
it was
TikTok,
minute.
I
was
feel.
like, oh my god, like they hated
Yes.
We realized
That sounds like a bit that they would put in a Marvel movie to make me be upset. But he would. You're correct. He would absolutely have a TikTok.
He would, but here's the thing: they wouldn't be good TikToks. He would have one good TikTok, and then a bunch of people would follow him. But then he would not have any way to follow it up.
No matter in
Yes,
what
absolutely.
phase of the game
He-
you are,
he
whether
cannot
you're
follow
in
through.
exploration or you're fighting, the Guardians are constantly around you, and you never feel alone. While you're the leader, the Guardians will also challenge you and make decisions.
Cheesy
on their
says
own,
Groot
and
would
you
have
will
a
have
much
to
better
adapt to
TikTok.
You are
That's true.
Nailed it again.
It would just be a plants TikTok.
The decisions
Yeah.
you make will have lighthearted to haunting repercussions, and the game will react to what you do and say.
The more no-killing
Dialogue
teammates.
choices.
That's who. It's literally in your contract. I made no such commitment.
Man, I just can't.
You are
like
playing as Star-Lord, and
Batista's
you're using your
performance
blasters and
as
you're using
Drax
your
was just
jetpack.
so singular for me.
Star-Lord is
Yeah.
That
very
like,
empowering. He's
like in the
very
Avengers
agile on
game,
battlefield.
like
He can slide and over
like
with his
9 out of
jetpacks.
10 of
course, he has his
the
elements with
swaps that they had to pull off because they didn't have the
different
likeness.
powers
I was fine with
and
it. It's
on
like
top
who
of
gives
all
a shit
of
about
this, he can
Chris?
use the unique abilities
Those
of
all
his
those
Star-Lord.
Chris's.
Yeah.
We're not
Chris.
But
We're legally incorporated heroes for
Drax,
Gardeners of the Galaxy.
non-Batista Drax hurts me.
Yeah, Blurgle Rage Quit had an interesting comment. They say, I wish they'd just either do the MCU or avoid the MCU. Aping MCU designs, but changing some stuff just looks awful.
Sort of like what
Yeah, it almost has
Insomniac
a
did
weird-
with Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Something really big.
Yeah, there's almost an uncanny valley, kind of. Like, not literally, but
Very interesting villains in the
spiritually
Marvel
similar.
franchise.
Right.
And when
Things
you're
to
trying
it.
to work on a story like this, you get
If
to
it's
get
close
your
enough,
pick
it just looks
of
like
which ones will
off-brand.
make the most for this story. That gives
It's
us the
hard,
opportunity
especially
to
with
bring
these
in
properties.
Some that are well known,
Yeah,
but
it's tough.
some that
I mean, they're the
are
biggest
also not
movies
all
in the
that
world, so it's got to be tough to develop in that
What
family.
Alice is getting so right about them.
This is good, though.
Is capturing what it's like to be a misfit family. They're also bringing an amazing imagination to it. You're going to see planets.
I
and
do love the
characters
colors.
that are going to blow your mind.
Interpreting it
mocap
in that way, I
dancing
think
is
makes
a
it
vibe.
feel incredibly fresh
For sure.
and exciting. It's not a matter of trying to replicate the comic or trying to replicate the film. It's trying to take the medium you're working in and make the best version of Guardians out of that.
They made it fun. They made it rock and roll. They delivered everything you would want in a Guardians game.
Hopefully it does well.
Yeah, I hope that it's fun.
Yeah, I visually like everything I saw there. Oh, are they going to do an actual demo? Or is
I
it
think they're doing a demo. I think they're doing it.
Yes?
That's ballsy, and I like it.
Azaronsky says, I'd like to inform you that in the comics, the dog speaks with a Russian accent. Love that.
That's excellent.
Licensed
Thank
music
you
has
for
been
that
replaced.
info.
What's the licensed music you're hearing right now, Josh?
I'm trying to. It's some type of dad rock, but I can't really tell off the top of my head. I'm so sorry. I'm really bad at dad rock.
That's okay.
Need a plan.
What about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always
holding out on
My
us.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble, and you can't be bothered to make no sacrifice.
I will sacrifice your head.
And take us to the majestic mountains of Kakarantara.
Guys, I think we should.
I want to know how like important these choices are.
Yeah.
You know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster.
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, no, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd.
Hunter Gansey says, Gamora looks like a character you would make in Baldur's Gate 3, and that's a good thing.
That game looks great. We haven't heard anything about that in a little bit, have we?
They're still doing continual updates on the beta.
Yeah, well, I vote for not.
I also vote for the creepy little beasts.
Votes each. Peter?
I like Rocket's goatee. I think it's good. That's something from the comics, right?
Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside.
I do not know. I've never seen Rocket
Where's
Raccoon.
Susanna Polo when we need her?
Alright, let's do this.
Susanna!
We're not seriously flying into that.
You say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not
I
how
feel like...
What if this was kind of Mass Effect-y?
Guys, relax.
Except
then
that
he
you
would actually
already
have found family.
and you actually have like you know all the characters already, but it's just like you'll do like loyalty missions or stuff for them. That seems I don't know.
That'd be fun.
That would be something to aim.
Shankara 918 says these are more comic designs. Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
I do like the back patch on Star-Lord's jacket. That's very
Yeah.
Like it.
There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender. Good! We've already got a beast! All that's left.
Does Gamora have goat legs?
No. She's just got some IK image issues walking down that hill.
Okay. Fair enough.
This you know what this
Someone
walking
has that.
reminds me of? This walking reminds me of Gears of War. Of when they're doing the put their finger to their ears and walking, and it's just like this is the same speed. That's just me.
I like the way this planet. Oh yeah, I love to slide down a hill. I'm sorry.
Slide tracker.
That
Can we
is
get a
one of
slide
the
tracker,
greatest.
Jack?
One of the greatest things that games invented is letting you just slide down a hill. It's universal. It's part of the universal language of games, and it's great.
So when you go back to Monster Hunter, Simone, so you want to raise up that sliding skill so you can just keep sliding all over the levels.
Oh yeah.
I do want them to argue less. They're arguing too much. I know that's a part of Guardians, but I'm already growing slightly tired of all the arguing.
I don't like it when people are yelling at me or around me.
We should have gone to Maku 4.
Oh, that is a slime, my friends.
Oh.
Is that goo? Goo confirmed?
Oh. That's a block of slime? Yes!
Slime fighting. Yeah, fight the cube. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. Issuing commands on cooldown.
This feels like a little bit shootier FF7 remake.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say those commands, which I loved. I loved the way that played.
Agreed.
Oh god, there's more cubes.
Yes. Wow, Slime Rancher 2 looks great.
I am eager to experience Lady Hellbender's legendary menagerie.
Should we ask them for directions?
I'm thinking
I like
maybe
that
they
big
are
head.
directions.
Oh, like a signpost or something.
I'm not saying it's an arrow with the word fortress on it, but statues suggest civilization, and the only settlement I saw when we were topside
It's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Dead end. That's just
I do like a good demo though.
They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the
Yeah.
other side of the giant chasm.
What do you not have time to dawdle in this jungle?
I think
Hurl the creature
this
over the
is.
chasm so he may activate the bridge.
It's not as awkward as the Ubisoft one, in which they go over every single feature. It's just like, all right, we're just gonna play, and you can figure it out later.
Yeah, I think you're right. Like, if there was somebody, like, popping in here to tell us what exactly is happening.
Star-Lord's power is the guns, and if you
Oh,
could
hey.
upgrade these guns to do elemental attacks.
They just
Rocket
tossed him
will
across the
remember
thing.
this.
Rocket is furious.
They are
oh, wow,
yelling
okay.
at each other a
Yep.
lot, and it's stressing me out. Sorry, Pat, what was that?
Oh, like, yeah, that text prompt on the screen implies that they're doing sort of a Telltale thing where they are. It
Yeah.
potentially will matter.
I like it when things matter.
I think it would be
Yeah.
really funny if you just piss somebody off so much in the party that they just cross their arms and sit on the ground
They
when
quit.
the fight starts, and they're just like, "No, I'm done."
All right, more gelatins.
I like these monster designs. Just a lot of predator-esque, like open face stuff. I'm kind of into it.
Strips of flesh. Killapants with an excellent example says, "Yeah, I don't need to be told that you play as a diverse team of rogues with their own unique weapons and abilities." Yeah, you're spot on there. That's exactly what we don't need to know. Ultimate ability?
The song that they're playing during this is Joan Jett Ain't Gonna Give No Reputation.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, bad reputation.
Bad reputation.
So Star-Lord has a limit break?
So on the DMCA stream, they are playing Bad Reputation. On this one, they're playing more fake Guilty Gear music.
The random one says, "Time for an all-out attack."
That is definitely in my top 10 fortresses.
Peter?
Hang on.
Really?
Yeah, holy shit. They're just using the Shrek soundtrack.
Right. Cage.
The point of even getting the Flarkin thing was looking at
That's great. That's fun.
All right,
They better play Hallelujah at the end.
Accidentally in love. Accidentally in love. Just play it.
I will scream.
Shrek 2021, baby.
Maybe Gamora's right. We should try selling Groot instead.
What? This is an affront to democracy.
I just think that we might need Rocket on the outside for this one.
Ika in the chat. When we get a next-gen Shrek game, when they inevitably reboot it in a couple years.
Yes.
If you want to make that call, then you better not mess this up.
Cinnamon Shake says, and Gamora keeps insisting that she's not related to Shrek. Suspicious.
They're playing. When they play music again, it is "I Need a Hero."
Again?
Again?
Okay.
Again.
Oh, come on.
I mean, these are very on-the-nose needle
Don't look at
drops.
me, I ain't pulling that thing. Remember, buddy, menacing, like me, only bigger. Not bad, not bad.
Your friend Tusk says, Shrek up and jam Gaiden.
Yes.
So, how long before
I love
someone else
that.
wants to pull this thing?
We are 60 clicks from the fortress.
I'd say closer to 75.
We got this.
Wow, there's a lot of licensed music in this.
What do we got now?
Did they?
I think it might be Pantera.
Oh shit! Is it Cowboys from Hell?
I cannot tell. I'm sorry, Pat. But it is very much Dad butt rock working in the garage on the car that he's had forever music, and I'm kind of
Yes.
Yufeni says it's Walk.
Guardians of the
Yes.
Galaxy. How many times do I have to kill
I like
you?
this look.
The audacity that you thought you could rob me, Dweller!
This is a
Cassandra
girl
from
boss.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
That's a cool monster, though.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Yeah, yeah. That looks like it has the potential to be fine.
And it comes out this year.
I
Interesting.
just hope they don't bicker too much.
It seems like there's a
I
lot
think
of
there's
bickering.
something with the pacing of the films that allows that to happen in a non-annoying way because like the editing is so snappy.
Right.
And it
And
at
they
least in
learn
those
to get
examples.
along over the course of 2 hours rather than 15 hours.
One more peek at Legend
Yeah,
of Mana
yeah.
ahead of its June 24th launch.
Are they going to edit out the Final Fantasy music as well?
Oh boy, probably.
Spiffin says maybe we'll get a bickering slider.
Ultimate 2D Pixel Remaster.
So are they going to re-release the Game Boy Advance ones that everyone really liked?
Yes!
Cool.
Yeah.
Simone finally
Mobile?
plays Final Fantasy IV challenge.
It's weird that it's not coming out on Switch.
Unless we'll probably get that maybe on Thursday. During like a piece of the Nintendo Direct in which you're like, they're also coming here. We just needed to fill in
this
the
is
time.
cute. Is this Secret of Mana?
Yes. Legend of.
Legend, right.
Yes.
Nice.
The Mana series.
All right.
Mana,
and that is
Mana.
coming to Switch.
Yes.
Up next,
But I didn't see
Earth's
PS5 on that
mightiest
list. I saw
heroes continue
PS4.
to fight to defend the world in Marvel's Avengers. The team
Yeah.
at Crystal Dynamics is excited to share the latest
Whoopsie.
This is
heroes.
All right. Licensed music watch.
Oh yeah. Licensed
Oh,
music has
hell
been
yeah,
removed.
Cosmic Cube.
There's okay. You want to know what the music is? It's just
Yeah.
generic Avengers music.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
It's music that doesn't really have any, energy on it.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Austin Goth, keeping track of the appearances of Critical Role cast members, says we're about to hit 3 on the Crit Role cast count.
You're out of your depth, Avengers.
We're shutting you down, Monica.
This is very funny without the music.
It's so funny. Like it is literally.
There is no end.
I love
Yeah,
that
why
part.
did they-
God, I love that part just then where it's just a bunch of people throwing shit at a cube. It's just like me and my
Yeah.
friends throwing rocks at a broken down van behind the Best Buy.
That's what Destiny's all about, baby.
Yeah, you do shoot a lot of cubes in Destiny. Peppered Ronis, I might do a cappella versions, just depends on the songs. I'm not doing any more Avengers music.
Yeah, we don't want to get dinged.
No dings.
Unappealing Boy 2 says, fuck cubes. Yeah, that's the kind of
think I agree with
that I
that.
want to see out of y'all.
I like a good
You don't
cube.
agree?
I like a good cube.
Man, here's my spicy take on this Avengers shit. You can't put them all in one game. Like, you gotta, because then you're stretching you're designing combat mechanics. You're designing a series of combat systems that need to work for extremely different characters. And you can kind of do it, but like
And
when
like
it's
even
an actual
physics
action
systems that
game.
need to work for
Yeah.
totally different ways.
Like a Black Panther game would be really fun if it was just like a character action game, like completely built around the mechanics of Black Panther's abilities. But like when it needs to fit into a third-person action shooter game with like 5 other people, it's not as good.
All right, here is a little bit of the music that you're missing. Is a lot of bombastic hip hop music, and then just a lot of like treble and bass. Nothing too big.
Why didn't they get royalty-free music?
It was like a little bit of
Vibranium doesn't belong to you.
I'm really happy for the experience that you're having, Josh.
Yeah. I just want the chat to know what it is. I just want them to know.
No, I absolutely want your updates because what we're listening to is just gameplay with no music at all.
And then there's just some like light rapping.
Just a little
Josh,
casual
can you
rapping.
confirm or deny that there's an 808?
Oh yeah, there's an 808 in there, of course.
Okay,
There's
fuck yeah.
already somebody like light rapping over something else.
Now it's time to give mobile players a quick look at some of the
Largo
games
Puff says, "Need some clown music up in here."
Good evening, 426.
Next update is very interesting.
A new threat to
Oh?
global stability. Their reach is unlike anything we have
Now,
seen
hang on.
before.
Sorry, apparently
Yeah.
the auto transcript called Wakanda "What Canada." Oh shit!
What? Canada? What?
From the shadows.
Oh,
wow.
Never know.
Interesting. Oh, Google
wait, go
Play?
back. Tell me
What?
more. Okay.
Oh dear.
No!
Yeah, they're now playing Final Fantasy ass music, so it's a lot of, but I don't understand because don't they own the music?
Yeah, but they've actually been DMCAing people for listening to it. It's wild. Like if you like, they put all the Final Fantasy music on Spotify, but if you play it in the background of your streams, you will get DMCA'd for it.
This is incredible to me.
We
Hang on,
live in
you know
a
what?
society.
Oh, hang on. Now we're getting
Wait,
some music.
I just
though.
started getting
Yeah.
music. Where was it? What were you doing?
I think it just must have been those particular segments where.
Why?
Wait, now I'm getting
Would they
two
go
musics at
through-
once. Are you?
No,
Okay.
I'm just getting Final Fantasy music.
Battle Royale.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, for
Okay.
iOS, Android.
Was that one of the ones that they teased in that whole
Today, the
that
team
last
at
Square
Platinum
Enix
Games
Direct
is
that they
giving
did?
you an exclusive look at the epic world of Babylon's Fall.
I
featuring
think this is
fluid
the Platinum
combat,
game.
Powerful weapons.
I
and a unique
hate
art
fluid
style.
combat, powerful weapons, and a unique art style.
Simone, how could you?
I don't want to hear it.
You guys hear this music?
Yes. We're getting
Okay.
this music.
Yes. They finally.
But for 1,000 more.
This looks really good.
I'm hyped
I
for
like
this.
this.
I just need to see that combat though.
Good world building. Unique art style.
Yeah, it's like a watercolory.
Oh yes, windmills.
Eventually, the tower became a symbol
That's another
of
really
unrelenting ambition.
underplayed element of games is windmills. I think more games should have old-timey windmills.
Fucking.
Yeah, we're getting opera.
Yeah. We're getting some. I love this voice acting.
Oh, that man's voice is on point. Let's go.
This is good. Crystals? Jumping over sharp crystals?
I'll jump over a crystal.
Wait, do your weapons that you carry just hover around you like ghosts?
I
Yeah,
hope
seems like
so.
it. Some of them do. Oh yeah, this looks like a platinum game.
Then I'll die for hope.
Absolutely. And it's
there
got a
may
lady going, ho 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 ho, which is great. Yes! Wow, this does look like fluid combat.
This looks like a fun time with friends.
There's a veil. We're gonna see through it at last.
We're
all
prisoners of our
Someone in chat is asking, is the goo in the enemies as well? Can we put that on goo check?
I'm out of beverages, so.
Uh-oh.
And you like to end up seeing only what you believe.
Yeah, this game really has it all. It's got crystals. It's got operatic music. It's got, oh, a dinosaur?
Got some nasty veins.
It's got a golden skull man.
Ascend to the heaven above the
These boss designs look
man talking into a bucket.
like this one now before you.
I'm sorry about our lack of beverage commitment. We're all kind of running out of things to drink.
Hi, I'll take care of it.
Tiny Phrases says, this game gives me anxiety for no reason.
Huh,
I can relate to that. That's how I felt
Developer
about the
interview.
bickering and Guardians of the Galaxy. I have memories. Josh, you're making me so jealous.
I just beveraged it for everyone. All right.
Is there more lemonade where that came from?
No, I have water. I have to offset yesterday.
Yes, Patrick?
I was going to say, just to let you know, I have queued up Daisuke Ishiwatari's Smell of the Game from Guilty Gear, which will not be DMCA'd. So if they do that to us again, I'll pop that on for us.
Thank you. Josh, I want to revisit your feeling for cubes. You say you don't support the sentiment, fuck cubes, but what do you want to do to cubes?
I just want cubes to be there. Cubes are, you know what? You can't get a diamond without a cube. That's all I'm
But
just
do you
saying.
want to obliterate a cube?
No, I think
Oh,
cubes
you just
deserve
want
to
to have the
exist.
cube around. Okay.
The cube deserves to exist.
All right. Thank you. I can support that.
I can't say fuck cubes. They're so helpful. They're in dice. They're in gelatinous. They're a part of bouillon, which I use to make soups.
It's the best value for buying soda is to buy the value cube.
I gotta say, oh, my stream, I need to refresh. Josh,
yes,
this isn't the time for cooking chat. However, I gotta get you on that jarred bouillon game because that changed my life.
Really?
They have the jars of like the goop, and you just stir that into the liquid instead of the powdered cubes, and it's so good.
That cool motherfucker was just wearing a shirt that just said Scotch and soda, which was really cool.
Oh yeah.
Now let's
Yes,
check out
chat.
the
It's
next
called Better Than
major
Bouillon.
entry
Thank you,
in popular
Elizabeth.
Life is Strange
Doodle Lesbian in the chat just says Gujar, and once you say Goo, you should have just said Gujar to me, and I would have been down for day one.
Hey Josh, Gujar.
In it. All right, putting it on my shopping list.
Yeah.
Licensed music has been removed.
Strange.
You know what that means?
I'm for Guilty Gear.
What do you remember about us as kids? I think about us as little boys, running and
This
jumping
is
through our
drinking because this game has come out before.
Oh yeah, remastered. You're right. Thank you. Oh yeah.
I think I appreciate Life is Deadiverse.
Yeah.
And I think that I just couldn't get into it just because I could only play like a Telltale game every so often to be in the mood for it, and so that's like the entire.
Way about it too. Sorry, go on.
Oh no, that's it. Like that, I think that's the thing that keeps me away from them, just because that's what the games are, and so gotta be in the right mood.
Yeah, I think at the time that I came to this, I was just pretty tired of the kinds of gameplay it was offering, and like I really liked the first chapter, and then I just got tired of walking around and looking at things. And
Simone, sorry to interrupt, but the music that's playing on the DMCA-able one is very much a Simone song, and I will try to find it out.
Oh no!
Arcadia Bay is on the edge of disaster. Time to change time.
Oh no, everyone loves it.
It's a great song.
Unless they're talking about the music that Pat's playing.
They're talking about the Guilty Gear music I'm playing.
so rude.
Hi, I'm Maya, also known as MXMTune. I'm a musician and the singing voice of Alex Chen in the upcoming Life is Strange.
Cinnamon Shakes, I'm taking your recommendation.
Oh wait, MX Tune is in us?
From the remastered collection. As a longtime fan, I know I did. You can see the love
Alright.
and care that Deck Nine
Thank you.
put into remastering both
She's
Life is
great.
Strange and
I like her
Before the
songs.
Storm. This collection features improved character animation, lip sync, and visuals, breathing new life into these two
Awesome.
beloved games. Back in March, we also revealed the next major game in the series, Life is Strange True Colors, a small-town supernatural mystery. Alex Chen must uncover the truth behind her brother's death.
I forgot
using
that
her
this
psychic
woman's
power of
powers
empathy to unravel the
is
shocking
empathy.
secrets of Haven Springs.
I'm an
Today,
empath.
we have a first look at Alex's unique
As a
power
person
in
who
action.
sometimes suffers
Here's
with
game
empathy,
director
I
Zach
understand. That would be a cool power to have.
Alex's psychic power of empathy is integral to the story of Life
Sorry,
is
folks. The
Strange True
music's been
Colors.
removed.
It
You know what that
impacts
means.
every relationship she builds.
Uh-oh.
And every
Oh
decision
no.
Freaky empath friend.
I do
For
really
years,
like a
Alex
small
has been
town
unable
mystery.
to shut out
I
the strong
am a
feelings
sucker
of
for
others.
that. I will fall
The
for it
fear,
every time.
Sadness
Um,
and anger of those around her, leading her to believe her power is a
Uh-oh.
curse. In the wake of Gabe's death, Alex realizes the
God,
only
I hate
way
it
she
when my
can
power
find the
turns out
truth
to be a
is
curse.
to embrace her power.
All right, I'm done with this bit.
I can't believe this is happening.
Pat, just
And
play the
only way
Howie
to
scream
understand
again when you
is
when
to
it
feel
happens.
what he's feeling.
From the very start, you can use Alex's power to focus on brightly colored auras to gain an insight into people's emotions.
Gabe was too young. Just too young.
What I learned from the Devolver
These
bit
valuable
yesterday
insights
is
deepen
that
Alex's
you got to know when
relationships
to end
with
a
the
bit.
folk of Haven Springs, as well as sparking new dialogue options
That's
and
fair.
events. As
I'll
here,
have to refresh
from a
my
scene
stream
very
again.
early on in the game.
You're gonna lose her. You're gonna
So
lose her
I
and
think the
it's
thing
all
that would
your
probably get me
fault.
more into these Life is Strange games
Alex
is
has uncovered
sadly
a secret that Mac wants to keep
more
hidden from
heavy
his
rain
long-term
elements of
girlfriend.
just horrible accidents
now
that
he
could
is
happen, and I
terrified
think
that
that
Alex
Yes.
would.
before he can talk to Riley.
Absolutely.
I
She's
think
the best
Louis
thing that's ever
Pradilla
happened to me.
18 in the chat says Simone Twin Peaks fan confirmed.
Please.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. I love Twin Peaks. I have watched it
Max telling
3
you a
to
whole
4
lot of bullshit.
times.
Thanks for telling me the truth, Alex.
It makes me feel at home.
I
Sean!
need to get back to work.
Sean!
Alex will,
Sorry.
Matricina99 says, this game is all about reading vibes,
When Alex
apparently.
encounters a particularly strong
Yeah, this is
aura,
just 2020
she can
Simulator.
reach out to actively connect with that person's emotions. This generates a nova.
This is-
a supernatural
Babe, are you
flare
mad at
that
me? The game.
transforms the world around Alex into a reflection of that person's psyche.
Sean!
In this altered,
Welcome to
emotionally
the
charged
vibe
state,
check. The game.
Alex
Sean!
can experience fragments of
Sean!
purpose and memories
Sean!
to get to the root of their issue. But not every emotional
Oh,
crisis can be
goodness.
easily dealt with. Some carry a dangerous, even life-threatening amount
This is a
of
lot.
power.
They really should have called it Vibe Check. You are correct, Anxious Kiwi and Yo Space
No
Dad.
decision is easy, and the consequences will
That
be
is
felt
funny.
across the game.
Emily,
anger could kill
Emily
her.
AML
What if
says we need a Twin Peaks game.
could
It
just
exists.
take
I
it
mean,
away?
kind of. That one,
Using Alex's
Deadly
powers
Premonition?
is the only
Is
way
that-
you can uncover the
Yeah.
truth behind
pretty
her
close,
brother's
yeah.
it's the
death.
closest we're gonna get.
What would that do to her?
Yeah.
What would it
Pretty
do
much.
to me? And even if I can, should I?
How far
It
will
did
you
give
go in
the main
pursuit of
character
that
really
truth?
good hair, though.
The choice.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
like
disagree.
yours.
I don't think people are allowed to have my hair cut.
Alex's powers look so awesome. I have no idea how it makes some of these choices, but I can't wait to share it with you all when it comes out on September 10th. Don't forget, you can pre-order Life is Strange True Colors now. And if you choose the Ultimate
Incredible
Edition, you'll also
self-read.
receive
Thank you,
the Life
Pat.
is Strange Remastered
Should
Collection.
I change my
Pat
light
Gill
color
came
for
to
this?
fight.
Today. Make sure to
For this
follow
game?
the Life is
For this
Strange
stream?
social channels for more.
Square-Enix has read an... Okay, what music is here, Josh?
Some Life is Strange guitar. It's very Bastille-esque.
Oh, I love Bastille.
Yeah.
And
course
now, we are excited to unveil a brand new title from Square-Enix Japan.
Alright, I'll do red and something.
I'm here to kill chaos.
Yes.
That's my mission.
This Nomura in check. Let's go, Nomura gang, let's go.
Looks like chaos has been waiting for us.
Look at this dumbass.
You gonna make us go in there and find you?
Look at, he has
Guess
a
we'll
nose
just show
cut.
ourselves,
Oh my god.
I only know one thing. I want to kill chaos.
Yes.
I need to.
This.
It's not a hope
This.
or a dream.
Ooh.
This is great.
It's like a hunger. Thirst.
Hey, if Life is Strange was a vibe check, this is also a vibe check.
Chaos
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can only squash monsters for so long. I hate doing pest control.
Just turn everyone
This is
into
the
goddamn
shrine of
crystals.
chaos.
Let's go.
He's here. We just have to hunt him
Tonkin
down.
Bazonker says, I will protect chaos at all costs.
Is there any chaos control in this? I would
Darkness
totally
is so
just
thick
want
I
to
can taste it. This is it. No doubt.
Sunbather 620 says, big gothic literature boy band type of vibes here.
It was the night.
Yeah.
we left on
Also,
same
the main
journey.
character is just wearing the Nathan
Never
Drake
returned.
Henley, and his
Yeah.
shirt
His
is
name was
not
Scarlet.
good.
I would be grateful if
I
you
do
looked
love
at
it
them.
when the cast of a game is just a boy band. It's good.
I love to sit on a throne with a crown weighing heavily on my furrowed brow, waiting for a challenger to approach me.
We're here to kill chaos. It's such a vibe.
We're here to
Yeah.
kill chaos.
The prophecy's very own.
Is the
warriors
music
of
taken
light.
off of this? Or is the music in this?
We got music.
Okay.
Yeah.
This music is
Always
great.
wore such splendid armor, with a helmet that was terrifying to behold.
It's Scarlet.
No. I become
Now,
chaos.
Night Snail has a question. They ask, is this a game where they kill chaos? It was unclear.
I'm not sure.
It's hard to say from
Wait,
what
what, the
we've
Final
seen
Fantasy
today.
Origin?
Demo soon on
What?
PS5.
Back it up! I've got to pay attention. What's wrong with me?
What is
I'll
Final
leave you with a
the
look
Final
at some of the
Fantasy?
amazing
Oh, okay, that's
Square-Enix
the
titles you
FF1
can play
universe.
now,
Wow.
as well as those to come.
I gotta
It's
download this
very
shit.
bad news, but
Just hit me with it.
gonna drop plate number 7.
They're gonna do what?
Soon. I will get to you, DLC. Soon.
So beautiful.
Soon.
Everyone who has seen... Well, actually, no, I don't want to spoil it. Never mind. Okay. World Ends With You stuff? Oh.
I think this is all the stuff that's coming.
Yeah, this is a recap again.
soon-ish.
Okay.
Licensed music has been removed.
And it's
Let me
depressing.
play it for you. It's pretty much that, like over and over again.
Okay.
That's good.
It's all or nothing.
Forspoken does look cool.
Nothing about that Final Fantasy.
Thank you for joining us today.
I really-
Keep an eye out for news about our next Square.
I'm never
going to
get over the fact that they really just
See you
like
next time.
silenced the music track and exported it as it was, no adjusting the levels or anything, nothing. Just
Yeah, that's really funny. I think that was definitely a top 10 funny gaming moments.
yeah.
But it was something.
Yeah, that was cool. I enjoyed that. I was surprised with how much stuff in that I was down for.
I was definitely happy with that.
I have to. I think the stuff that was announced new was actually pretty interesting, mostly because that Final Fantasy 1 Origin thing looked hella interesting. Of just what is this and what are they trying to? I don't know. It just looked really cool, and I want to try out that demo that they brought up.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that and see exactly what Origin means in that context. It sounds like some folks in the chat said that was like Final Fantasy 1 references. So the fact that they're making an action game based on that is fun.
I just want to kill chaos.
I'm here to kill
the
chaos.
FF 1 through 6 remasters, Cerebulon says. That's really cool. I'm always very pro bringing back older games and making them playable. I think that's very important.
I think the one thing that I was hoping that they would bring up is not the Fire Emblem like 3 Project Triangle. I know they were going to bring that up, but I was expecting them to at least discuss the 2D 3D Dragon Quest 3 remake that they like presented like a while ago for the birthday. That looked beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I thought that would have been nice to see.
Yeah, I think they truly did not say anything about FF7, just like we expected them to not do.
Yeah.
And that was fine.
Yeah.
And a lot of it was Guardians of the Galaxy, which... Oh, everyone in chat wants to circle back to it being pronounced Square-Enix. How do we feel?
Squeenix. It's Squeenix or
Square-Enix?
Enix. I think it's Enix.
But they said Enix in the stream.
They could be wrong about it.
Somebody who can read hiragana, find it. We can have a very easy answer to this.
Is it Ryu? Is it Ryu? Is it Ryu? You know, who knows?
I mean, it's Ryu.
All right, Pat.
We're Annex.
We're gonna get to them. Is that everyone for today?
Yeah, that's everything we're watching for today. Thank you everybody for.
Oh, go on.
I was gonna say thank you to everybody for watching E3 with us today. I mean, do you want to recap that Squeenix stuff first, or do you want to call it a day?
That's what I was gonna do, but I'll do whatever you want to do.
Which one were you gonna do?
I was just going to ask, was there anything else that stood out to you?
Oh yeah. I am very much on the fence about the Guardians of the Galaxy stuff. It looks like it's going to be too much talking for me. The combat looks okay.
Yeah, it looked like it borrowed some, like the character command thing that Final Fantasy VII Remake also does. I liked the way that looked in Guardians, and having so many different characters to give commands to could be interesting, but the dialogue wheel stuff somehow just made me tired immediately when I saw it.
Interesting. I love to read, and I'm going to trust them because their Twitch name is I Love to Read. Says in katakana, it is in fact Square-Enix.
Hey.
We've answered a question here today.
I think the strongest thing I would like to see of the Guardian thing is just more of the effects of that dialogue, because I think when it was going on, I kind of had this idea of like, maybe somebody just, you never don't see them after a while because they quit the Guardians of the Galaxy and they don't show up at all, or they refuse to take your commands like an angry Pokemon that somebody traded you for something and just refuse to do anything.
Yeah, that'd be great. We made Rocket mad, and that was cool. I want to see consequences. What else did we see? We saw that other Platinum Games.
Yeah, I'm like I don't know how I'd describe my feelings for that. I think I'm cautiously excited, optimistically excited for it, like because Platinum has several teams working within them.
Which Platinum are we getting? That's the thing.
Yeah, that's the. Are we getting the Korra video game Platinum, or are we getting the Bayonetta Platinum? Or are we getting something in between, like the Astral Chain Platinum?
I liked the floating ghost weapons that you pointed out, Josh. That was a cool look.
I think that would be really helpful in multiplayer, just being like, what did you bring with you? Like, what did you bring with you on this strike that we're doing for like Death Strike? Maybe it's like, oh, I didn't bring any range. It's like, you know that you had to bring range. I can see that you don't have it. Come on.
No floating bow. What else did we see?
So that Final Fantasy iOS Android game.
Yeah.
A lot of mobile stuff. There's the FF7 Battle Royale, which I don't think these mobile games like are for like this direct audience, because like mobile games are hot in other parts of the world that sometimes doesn't get like the most angles. So it might do well. I don't like playing games on my phone that much. but
Some yes and some no. Like usually not anything that would have like a character walking around. Although I might on my iPad. That might be different.
Yeah, and I think like the precision that you need in a battle royale game of getting those headshots and sort of things are sort of just that's a different thing entirely.
I'm too bad.
Too bad. And then I think Life is Strange.
Life is
I think
Strange.
they're really going hard in the Life is Strange likes.
Yeah, there are so many of those games now. Was it like three of them now?
Yeah, there's the first two. There is the side stories of like prequels and sequels, and then like there's this new one, and it's just, but it's not done by Don't Nod because Don't Nod moved on. But I think Square-Enix owns the license to like Life is Strange, so they could do like whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it had an interesting vibe, and I would like to just do a simple solving a murder. I think for me, those games like tend to engage with like a lot of very like serious emotional and social issues, and that can be a really good thing, but I like to simply solve a murder. So for me, like mixing like the fun detective work of solving a murder with like these heavier themes, it's not something that I necessarily go to for entertainment.
Yeah. I've the games have never clicked with me. For me, it's always just been like a writing thing. Like it's just the dialogue tone always just makes me go, oh, I can't do this. But yeah. Anyways, well, I'm glad that we watched all this stuff. I'm glad that we stayed up and did this.
Me too.
Yeah, it's E3. We only have one more to go.
We got the Big
Yeah,
Tendo.
The Big Tendo, and it's going to be
Big
so
Tendo.
good.
We got the.
So
we're
that
gonna
will
have
be on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Tuesday,
Actual. Well, let me tell you.
Yeah. Race to pull up our calendars.
Well, I got my password wrong. You might beat me.
Oh, Tuesday at 11:45 a.m. Eastern. We'll be here, the whole gang.
Full court
and the
press.
rest of us will be here. Full court press. We will be watching Nintendo. I think that one is going to get rowdy because they're going to bring the good stuff. And then the Nintendo Treehouse is immediately following the Nintendo Direct, and we're just going to kind of keep riding that as long as we feel excited about it.
Yeah, our plan is to play it by ear. So if during the Nintendo presentation on Tuesday they do a thing where they're like, hey, here's a new trailer for Splatoon 3, and then they're like, and we'll show extended gameplay during Treehouse, we'll hang out for Treehouse. If they don't make any interesting promises about Treehouse, we might bounce earlier and get back to the rest of our jobs. And Crunchy Pickle, I'll circle up with the video team tomorrow morning and ask if there is enough interest to do Capcom, and if there is, maybe we'll do a bonus Capcom stream on Monday, but we will see. But yeah, this has been great. Josh, Simone, thank you very much for watching E3.
Thank you.
All of this. This has been fun.
For the next 48 hours, I would like everyone to just imagine them showing a very long gameplay demo for Breath of the Wild 2 in the Nintendo Treehouse. Just think about what that would be like. Manifest, bring it into existence. Thank you so much.
Yeah, please breathe it into existence for us. Use the secret. The secret.
Yeah.
The secret?
You heard about this book called The Secret?
I heard it's really changes your life.
Yeah. It's gonna change gaming.
Forever. It's going to change the face of gaming forever. So yeah, and make sure to check out, first of all, hit follow. We stream every Friday at 3 p.m. We're in the middle of Resident Evil 8 right now. Pretty much directly in the middle, or maybe 3/4 of the way through. And we will be resuming that on Friday if we're not totally burned out.
Actually...
No, we're off Friday.
Yeah. We're off Friday. Really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Cool. Well, in that case, we'll resume
we
next week. You got a bunch of Polygon streams this week. Okie dokie. And Polygon, youtube.com/
let me briefly say we have a Friday off because Juneteenth is Saturday. Yes. And so the Friday is a day for...
What do you remember?
taking time away from work to do other things.
Yes. So cool. Here we go.
All done.
Yeah.
Let me.
Thank you, everyone.
We don't usually raid, but I am going to do a special occasion because shrimp came up. It is Shrimp Girl Summer.
Who we be raiding?
Shrimps 24/7.
Got it.
Hang on. Let me attempt that again.
That's Rachel Amber. After my
I hope everyone enjoys. Oh, sorry. Go on.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, don't forget to check out Polygon.com. We have a bunch of articles and stuff that we may have missed, and a lot of details that will come up after all of these streams because everyone is working hard on the weekends to get this stuff out to you.
Yes. All right. Everybody, I'm sending you over to Shrimps 24/7. Go in there, spam Shrimp Girl Summer. Do not make any comments about eating the shrimp. You will get banned.
Got it.
What the hell? Very risky.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Have a good week, everyone. See you soon.
Whatever's going on between us.
Bye, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye. Yay.
Okay.
Shrimps 24/7.